Yeah. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome one and all to another stream. It's a new week. It's a new miss. Haha. Hey. Welcome in. Thank you for that, Danger. Welcome into you. Hello, Seb, as well. Welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Be very well indeed. Welcome into you all. Welcome in. I'm very excited. Very excited for what's about to go down this stream. We join our beautiful baby boy Henry, as he tries to defend against a siege, a big bloody big siege coming for him. You know, it's not good. Not good. Hello, Lils. Welcome in. Hope you're very well this fine Tuesday evening. This isn't the 2001 on the schedule. Haha. Hot Manta. You are correct. It's incorrect, isn't it? It's incorrect. Gonna have to delete it. It's a real shame. But we move on. Hello, Rick. Hello, welcome. It's Henry. Is Henry ready to besiege? I believe he is. Or be besieged. Besieged. He's ready to bloody fight. No, you can't really do a Elmer Fudd voice for fight. He's ready to defend the castle. Here we go. Right, we're straight into it. I surrender. Enough. Help.
Mercy. I surrender. Enough. I surrender.
Right, we better get a big old bow and arrow out. Or should I get a gun out? We'll use a gun. There we go. Henry, get rid of that mace. We're gonna stick some lead balls on. Big shout out to Ed Balls, who kind of sounds like lead balls. Here we go. Seb, thank you for the watch streak. Welcome in. Balls deep in battle. Oh, we're so deep. Here they come.
What's that coming?
But Henry can't aim down that low. Get them instead. Oh shit. Did I get someone? I don't think I got anyone. Quick! Get the ladders down. I'm reloading. Go deeper, Henry. We're going deeper in. There we go. That was nice and deep. Right. Is that a baddie?
Good.
We got him. Surprise attack. Yes. Reload, Henry. Oh shit. One coming up on the right. Henry. Henry, go. Shoot him.
I'll hack you to ribbons. Slice him up.
Get him. Fire. Bang.
You got him.
Yes. Oh, this is excellent. I can do this forever.
Slice him up.
I'm a sharpshooter. The first gun ever invented. That's saying something. Right, stick my head out. Here we go. Oh, I can't aim that far. I missed. Oh well. Right in the face. There's a scatter shot you can load these with as well. I bet that would have done some really big damage. Facial reconstruction surgery with a bang bang stick. Right. Apparently we gotta go to the gate. Come on, Henry. How do we look right now with our gun? Oh yes, look at us. In. There you go.
That's a good one.
That is a good one, Henry. That was really good. Hello, Gangrene. Hello, welcome into you. Leaving got wee balls on the hill. Really great. Really strange. Oh, were you talking about Are you talking about a bollock dagger? I know about those. Action, Henry. Hardcore, Henry.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons.
For anyone who doesn't know what a bollock dagger is, it's a dagger from the Middle Ages that was specifically shaped like a penis and balls, and it was a very popular dagger because it was like a way of showing off your penis, basically. This is great. Look at this.
Come and help me with this bastard. And thwack!
Wait. Oh, I missed. I hit the dead one. Come on, keep it going. We'll hit him. He's gone away with it for too long. There we go. Oh, yes. Come on, one more. Missed him. Missed him. Come on, keep going.
Those fuckers are retreating. They're retreating!
I just missed him.
We fended them off!
Right, they're going to retreat. That means I can shoot them with my gun again. Here we go. Ready? Fire! Oh, I missed. We'll get him. Reload, Henry. Hello, Martin. Hello.
Right on the money!
Get him!
I'll be right with you.
It's him in the distance I want. I'm going to sharpshoot him from here. Oh, just missed. Alright, reload. Reload. I don't know how many more shots we have, but it's probably not many. Danger, thank you for the watch streak. Tugsy! This is for Tugsy. The Battle of Tugsy, this'll be called. Let me catch up with chat. Go deeper. Yep. Light them up, son. This is for you, Angry. This is for you. This is for all of Wales. Pull me bollock dagger in uni. Called, not called. It wasn't a request. I get that. It's a shame that you can't get away with just calling people a whoreson. It's yeah, I feel like if you take it literally, you know, it's quite offensive to people's mums. You know, that's the thing with it. But as an insult, it sounds great, but when you think about it deeply, it's actually really hurtful. Actually really bad. Is that your catchphrase? Ah, just missed. Yep. It's it always comes in handy, funnily enough.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the
Every
gate,
time I
didn't we?
forget to send an email, and my boss is like, "Why haven't you sent that email?" I just go, "Ah, just missed.
The lower castle.
Just missed the
Our boys are getting
send
hammered.
button. Sorry."
We've got to get to their aid.
And they're like,
right
"Classic
now.
Adam."
I understand.
You are on probation.
I'll
so
go
you
with
are
you.
Being let go. All right, here we go to the lower castle. I don't need no ladder. Hey. Right, who's a baddie? Who's a goodie? Frog soldier, you're a baddie. Say goodbye to your face. Bye bye. Oh, you moved. Damn it. Right, carry on. Reload, Henry. Reload. Here we go. Right, that one's a baddie right there. No. Good, we got one. We got one.
What's it to be?
Right, come on, reload. It really does take a while, doesn't it?
I still can't quite do that.
Slice you up.
They should make it so the guns have to be like this still, and maybe everyone wouldn't want them as much.
Good hit.
Oh, my gun's lit. What's gonna happen?
We did it, hey?
We did it.
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top. We have to go back quickly.
We'll be fine. Be fine.
When will
Can we
this
get a
be over?
360? 100%. 100%.
As soon as we kick their asses.
360 coming up. Call them Viva Streets. Streetsons on the playground these days. Awful, really bad stuff. You had a really nice helmet. No, it wasn't you. Who had the... Did I have that actually? Melodies, Brigandine. I'll take it. I don't know how good it is. Was it you? Nuremberg Bassinet, that's what I wanted. Riding Cuirass. Oh, that's nice. I'll have that. City of Prague, it's like a beamer. Italian Bassinet. Right, reload the gun, Henry. Reload the gun. Where's the gun? Are we out of ammo? No, we're not. Gun, come on. Get it back out. It's loaded, right, it's loaded. You're too over encumbered to sprint. That'll be fine. Don't you worry about that. Right, up we go. Get ready for a 360. We fighting.
Past the wall.
Here we go. Liked it, Henry. I think we missed. And I'm out of ammo. Right, just hit him on the head.
Come on, scum.
We did it, we won. Maybe. That guy landed in poo. There was poo on the floor. What a way to go.
We've got to fall back!
We're winning. Why would we fall back?
Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
There's more coming!
East Bivastri, popping in November in Cardiff, asking for Daniel.
Am I missing something here? Welcome in, Brad, and thank you so much for the 8-month resub. What's Viva Street? I should have asked this earlier with Danger's message. What is... what are we talking about here? Hello, Trippy. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Brads, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome into you.
We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see.
We'll be fine, yeah. Gandalf. Oh no, it's
Everyone, away from the tower!
I
this
wouldn't be so
thingy.
sure about that.
You know, dead and all that good stuff.
Fuck is that?
Uh-oh!
Ready!
They got a bloody cement mixer.
Pater Noster,
They're gonna build a staircase up to the walls.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostra sicut.
Take cover!
I thought my
Et
gun
nos
was big.
debitibus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Oh dear.
Satan.
Satan is my best friend. Last words. My last words. UIB online. That was an AC-130 that got us. Welcome in, dear Prads and Trippy. Welcome in, folks. Welcome into you. Oh dear. I reckon we'll be fine. I reckon we'll be fine. You know? Henry's survived worse than that. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. You, Lalama. Yes, historically, but not anymore, folks. Yeah, I think most people can say the same.
I told you we should have made a run for it.
There's going to be people saying I was never a fan of his, and those are liars.
We should have taken
'Cause
off.
he had some good stuff.
At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to do that again.
Me neither, Henry.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry.
Last time they accused me of plugging a toilet, I
Honor's
ran.
a splendid thing.
Could have stayed and made my case.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut.
I always knew, even when he wasn't bad yet, I knew.
They're not dead
Something
yet.
brewing there. Something brewing. Hated him before, love him now. You spelt now wrong, Gangrene, so
We'd have stood a chance.
it's a clean sentence, you know? A clean sentence, don't worry, you don't need to say joke.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself.
This is Toth, by the
He named
way,
it
for anyone wondering why the stream's
Finger
called that.
of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
Oh, there we are. It's over. This is where they're going to kill us. Chop our heads off.
What is it, sir?
You spend the rest of the game as a head on a spike.
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them.
This is the guy
And when
from the
they
start of
sing,
the first game, by the way.
Send me a message with what you found out.
Toth, that is. He's a nasty man.
But the
Who
young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me.
betrayed both of our father
He's too
figures.
valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage.
You
Give
captured
Hans
again.
Tries and tricks.
I swear this is like the fifth time Hans has been captured this
Here are
game.
the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
That's his castle.
Rest assured, my
He
lord.
shouldn't get that. That's his castle right there. It's that one we've been in already. Dyslexia online. 3-word streak. In my complaint. Oh, Christ. Sorry.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Go!
Am I complaining about little things about KCD 1 segment? The monastery quest to find Pius is a bit pants. It's very hard to know what you're meant to do. However, I found it very immersive. Living as a monk in the monastery. I enjoyed that part a lot, but I agree. Very unclear as to what you're trying / meant to do. But on a second playthrough, when you do know what you're meant to do, I enjoyed it even more, I'd say. I liked the bit in the quest where you have to eat soup with all the
But now the
monks.
fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep.
They're going to yank my nipples off now, aren't they? As revenge for when I yanked the other guy's nipples off.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
Because I'm going to bloody kill you.
Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You know what else is immersive? This bloody channel. Higher is surviving.
You think people like
Thank you so
me
much,
are afraid of
Wisecrack. Really
hell?
appreciate that.
The powerful lords.
What's the immersion, though? What am I immersing you into? That's concerning. Accidentally accuse the right guy immediately and skip the entire thing. Okay, well, you may lose the immersion aspect there in that case. Just go, you're pious, aren't you? And him going, please don't tell anyone. It's a great quest. Great quest. It is a vibe, well said, bro. Who's emotes that? Shelton. Big up Shelton and the vibes.
Invoke
Hello,
hell,
Svidia, welcome into you.
simpletons
Hope you're very
you in
well.
line. God
just
doesn't
been
give a shit
tortured.
about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drone in shit.
Hey,
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to...
drowning in poo-poo would be bad, though. That would be bad.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Hello. Wait, how are we listening to that conversation if we were out? Say nothing. Leave Zuskor alone. Please, leave him.
Leave the captain alone. You swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you.
Dude,
But don't worry.
a stomach
You'll
bug
get your
actually
turn.
is fan. A very fiery stomach bug. Where's the Bazinga remote or whatever? Do you want me to get one of those? You know, you getting a new shiny, new fantastic emote danger has made me reconsider what can I do? You know, what can I do to outdo this pop button? So maybe a Bazinga remote is the way forward. I do think, yeah, that's on the cards. That's locked in. Leave him alone.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
Hey, my beautiful cheekbones.
It's time
Try
to
getting
start
your own
singing,
fucking idea,
Captain.
Adam.
Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
I won't bite.
Why do you think
I won't bite.
I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now,
Have the
don't
turntables.
tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas'
You don't know half of
camp.
it.
That would sadden me.
The round
But I'm
table as
afraid
well, so it
Jobst's
rolls.
latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm doing really well. What will change if I talk? I'll gut you and then Eric. Ah! That's really good. Up. Nearly there, lad, to your own remote. He's not back full time, so, you know. Neither am I, but, you know. I did make it, like. I've been tuning in intermittently as to not spoil the entire game. And I swear 50% of bits I've seen, Henry has been imprisoned. It really is true. Yeah, I think this may be at least the 4th time we've been locked up in the game so far. At least the 4th time. No, it is. It's the 5th time. It's actually the 5th time. First one, start of the game, you get put in the stocks. Then, after that, you go to the wedding. And you get in a fight. And you get put in the pillory there. Then after that, you get captured by Ziska and his gang. You get put in prison there. Then, you get put in that wagon and imprisoned. And now we've been transferred to this prison. So it's the 5th time, technically. How did we end up in this situation? We were defending a castle, and then they pulled out a cannon and blew up the castle, and we were captured. We've been bloody captured, and now it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. No, so considerate. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. I've been tuning in intermittently too, as to not get sick of seeing your face. It only takes one glance, though, wisecrack. There's no point in tuning in now and again. You know, it's one and done. Let's be honest. Hello, Kitty. Hello, welcome into you. Welcome in. You're not even meant to get captured in the game. They added this just for your playthrough. Yeah, it's a branching sort of story. You can either, progress really quickly, or you can take your time and get imprisoned after every single chapter. And I'm taking the slow streamer route. Good. I've not been watching much, not to spoil the game. Adam, would you like a rundown of the game so far? I really didn't spoil anything. I don't think that. I just talked about prison, and prison's important. Prison's important to talk about. Henry reminds me of that guy who does overdramatic videos, played as a policeman or soldiers, etc. The guy whose daughter gets killed all the time in his videos, and he's always like that guy, Yeah, I agree. He is a bit like him, That's him. Yeah. Rehabilitation. Do I need rehabilitation? Is that what we're saying? What will change if I talk? Let's see my options here.
Why should I tell you anything? You're gonna kill us anyway.
Good question. But you're mistaken. There's more chance
Rehabilitation, that's more right. That's more like it.
Indeed, that's highly likely. And what's more, it will hurt.
That is still my
really
favourite mispronunciation
talk,
of my username.
It will hurt a
and there have been many.
Less. And who knows?
I say still,
Maybe
it happened last week.
You might be a bastard, but you're your
Get him as
father's
the
only son.
Henry King
Maybe
come
he'll pay up.
HBO.
Well, that's tough luck for me then, because I don't know anything of use to you.
I'll be the
Will you
judge
be
of
tuning
that,
in to
if you
Henry
don't
King
mind.
come this week?
I have the
Oh
letter
yeah,
you were
absolutely.
taking to von Burgo. I know it was written by
got that guy from
Hans
TikTok.
Schwarzig and Jobst. So I know you saw him. And now you'll tell me everything that happened and what he said to you.
But for anyone who doesn't know what's happening here, Lalamo, block your ears. Block your ears. It's mostly talking about Kingdom Come 1, I will say, so don't worry too much. The end of Kingdom Come 1, we're sent on a mission to go speak to by Margrave Jobst. He comes and visits the castle and he's like, I need someone to go deliver a message for me to bloody von Bergov, ask him for a ceasefire between our two warring sides. And you go there and von Bergo's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna agree to this. And then he secretly double crosses you because he never wanted a ceasefire. And now he's trying to get all the information out of me as to what the side that sent us here is up to. Even though we don't really know much, but they don't know that, you know. Adam recap segment, it was really good, wasn't it? It was really good. And this is your signal, Malamo, to unblock your ears. Everything's safe. Everything's safe. It's no spoilers in here at all, really, at all. Only refer as King Cum, please, Adam. Yeah, sorry, King Cum. King Cum.
Repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in retirement?
King Cum, I sure hope he does. How's he gonna have an heir otherwise, you know? You won't believe me, but I don't know anything. Mother? Oh, Jesus, we have to say it.
What do you think? Probably off fucking your ugly mother somewhere.
Horrible, horrible thing to say, Henry.
You still have the
That's the second time he's gone for someone's mum in this playthrough so far.
As you wish.
Ah! I just had a meal as well. That's going to give me a stitch.
Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig?
Jobs is the guy who
What do
sent
they
us
have
on this
planned?
mission. Liechtenstein's his, like, second-hand man who's spying for him somewhere in the world, and we don't really know anything about him. I don't know anything. Kill me if you like. Oh, that's tempting. All right, I confess.
All right. All right.
I confess.
I'll tell you everything.
Well now, a
There we
bit
go.
of sense at
Easy.
last. You can
He's
start with
shagging
what
your
was
ma,
discussed
and
in
she's ugly
retire.
as well.
Jobs
He
wants
has
to
no
stand up
taste.
to Sigismund. And he needs allies.
Is Kinga in this one? Yeah.
So, the Margrave has made
Kinga,
his
Kinga
gambit.
comes. Yeah.
Fancy that.
So's the King of Queens,
And
Kevin
where is
James.
he now?
I don't know. He's looking for allies. So I suppose he's on the move. He spoke of Brno and Brandenburg.
We are just telling him everything now. That's good.
Good start. And what about his lackey, young Lord Liechtenstein?
He was sent to Kuttenberg.
Fancy that. Right under Sigismund's nose.
He's a big
I don't
nose.
suppose he's on a diplomatic mission, is he?
No. He's supposed to be spying there.
Really good work, Henry.
Course. What else? Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Well then, that will do for
I
today.
ripped the thingy off my can,
See?
and now every time I
All
take a
you
sip,
had to do
it
was
feels like it's cutting my
cooperate a
lip,
bit, and now it's
which was
all over.
really clever.
Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need
It's,
a lot of
it's
strength for
penitence,
tomorrow.
you know,
There's a lot more I
for
want to
drinking
know.
fizzy pop.
Good night, gentlemen.
I love fizzy pop.
Well, that's that. Find Eric for me.
You cut me down
He's going
now.
on
I
a
told the
trip.
truth. Horrible. Let me down. They should do a King of Queens horror game where an evil Jerry Stiller gets loose from the basement. Is this after he's passed away as well? Do he like comes back from the
Running
dead?
for it still seemed like a bad idea
That
to
would be
you?
good. Doesn't he live in an apartment though? I don't know if I would have a basement. No, sorry to go into the lore, King of Queens here, and
worst
rip
of it
your
is that
idea
we
apart,
betrayed the
Danger, but
others.
I'm not sure this could work, quite frankly.
And now they'll
Not
get
sure
the
about
same
this.
as us.
I don't feel so bad about it.
Fizzy
lad.
pop. Fizzy pop, 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 sorry.
Everyone breaks under torture. Yes.
And what the hell happened?
Something about
Oh,
time.
Mars, it's all gone wrong. All gone wrong. They had a bloody cannon, and they shot us. And now look at us, we're being crucified. Bad stuff.
Hey,
Adam's a
Can you
little
hear that?
liar this evening. Does he not live in the basement though? What the hell? Am I... Does he actually? I'll admit, I saw this show a couple times in like 2007. So I'm happy to be corrected. Oh my god! Someone's dead. A bit happier, Henry.
about time, Catherine.
I know
What
each
took you
other.
so long?
I know each other.
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Catherine's the Welsh representation in this game, as we've established before. Thank you, bro. Wisecrack. It's a redundant bro there, being actual brothers. Sorry to say, but you are right, both of you. I'll give you that. I don't know the King of Queen's lore as much as I did.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
Much as I thought I did.
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
There we are. I thought this silly Billy was dead. Henry? Oh no, yeah. Henry was just captured by Zishka, who is standing opposite us here, and we've become really good friends. Really good friends. You know. Really good friends. You seeing this out, Lulum? Is this about me lying or me playing the game? There's a number of things. I feel like actually a really hostile environment this evening, and I'm here to clear space for myself. You know. Hello, Graham. Hello, welcome. A grade. A grade. Grenade. Graham raid. Great. Hello, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. RPG Shan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into you. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Hope you're very well this fine evening. We've just been tortured by this blooming chat. No, in game we have been tortured. The chat's been really nice, actually, and lovely. But you know, it happens. Our nipples didn't get pulled off though, like we did to someone who we tortured previously in this playthrough. But you know, it's probably coming to us karma-wise at some point in the future. We've gotten away with it for now. Just about the raw high-end gameplay. No, it is really raw and high-end. I will agree there. What the heck are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot this evening, Wisecrack. And please consider this. Please consider this. What you see before you right here. It's a handshake. And I'd like to start again. I'd like to start again if that's okay. You know? And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. The H is silent, I think. The grade. The grade. Yes, the grade. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, hope you had a lovely rest of Sims 2, Graham. Hope that pool is not causing that. Hope the Sims are safe, you know? Hope they're okay. Hope they're okay. Albanegro, hello, welcome into you. Ultra again, that's what you get for detaching nipples. It's just unstoppable, isn't it? The cycle of violence in regards to people's nipples. Really horrible. Luckily still got the nips for now. For now. We don't know. You don't need the nips anyway. True. Yeah. I feel like it would look strange without them, but you know, I feel like we could rock it. I feel like we could rock it. Only a real monster would go for the nipples, and Henry so far in this playthrough has been an actual monster. I just confessed very easily under torture as well as what happened. I gave up all of my comrades basically while being tortured. So yeah, we're not very. Karma's really not on our side. We've got something coming for sure. Hello, Kem. Glad you've still got your nipples, pal. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Mars, thank you for the 50 stream streak. Look at that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Put it there. Put it there. Voice crack. This is the other hand that time. Yeah. That's lovely. That's lovely. And that's actually a finger gun. That's a threat.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Adam and I love to stream. Let's take it to the limit.
True so far.
Catchphrase, DNF vibes.
Yes, absolutely. My famous catchphrase. What was my catchphrase again? Something about that's a miss or something. What did we say earlier? But welcome in, Raiders. Our lovely Raiders. Yeah, I hope you had a lovely time, Graham. And thank you. Thank you again. It was grand. Cheers, Pat. Thank you. Thank you is what I meant to say. They're not like thank you for the raid. Exclusively using Miss Shelton emotes this evening. Oh, like I get the thing about the Bazinga now, Danger. That all makes so much more sense. I thought that was a bit of like a out of the blue request for a Bazinga emote. But I can still do it if you want. They got you in the feelings. They did. I'm just really weak to peer pressure, and they were like, "Hey, Henry, I think it'd be really cool if you told us everything." I was like, "Absolutely, absolutely. You don't have to tell me twice." How we stop for the nipples? Yeah, that would be bad. He's always saying that. I can't stop myself, can I? It's just like a fight or flight response. I just say it. Just say it. I thought it was lurkers get chatting. Please don't make that my catchphrase. I can't lawyer up harder than TN. There'd be no chance of me winning that legal battle. If it hadn't been for you, you wouldn't have been able to stop it. So you did recognize me after that? Yeah, we'll speak to Catherine now, I believe. Catherine, Lalamo, block your ears, Lalamo. Catherine was someone at the start of the game who we saw at a lake, and Jan Ziska actually ambushed us at the start of the game, thinking we were with von Bergov. So that set in a whole thing in motion.
I went to the shop for some cucumbers, but they only had pickled ones. As I stepped outside, someone ran past and tried to grab them, but they only got one. They really jerked my gherkin.
Welcome in, Midge. Welcome in. Another fine addition. That's really good. Yeah, so basically, the guy we're with right now attacked us at the start of the game thinking we were with the bad guy. Turns out, we thought he was the bad guy, but turns out we were siding with the bad guy thinking he was the bad guy. And now we're with him, actually against the bad guy. And Catherine here was working for him the whole time, but didn't want to say anything because she was undercover in von Bergov's castle. Good stuff. Hello, TN. Quite right, son. Don't worry. I really respect copyright here. Just finished off some chicken dippers. A great creation, the chicken dipper. I don't tell a certain chef with the second name Oliver about those, but what he doesn't know can't hurt him. You know, they are really good. Although I find the newer sort of actual branded sort of bird's eye chicken dippers nowhere near as good as they used to be when I was a kid. I had some a couple of years ago and they tasted weird. Maybe they just gone funny in the freezer. It was over my parents' house. I was house sitting and they only had that for me to eat. It was good. It was all right, you know. I hope you know that one time that you said something about, oh no, I looked at the chat for too long, but nothing was there. It's still living in my brain like a foul squatter is few months. See, the thing is, that was meant to be a self-read, Charlton. I didn't mean for this to affect other streamers. Yeah, there's nothing worse than thinking you see a new chat message while you're like playing a game, looking across and realizing there is no new chat message, and you have to sort of like do something to cover up the fact that you just stared at the chat and not had any response because there was nothing to respond to. That happens to me all the time. Not saying you need to all chat more, by the way. That's not me guilting you in any way, shape. Maybe a little. But no, yeah. Plot twist. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here. It's gonna be a wild ride from here. I'm not sure what comes next, but it's gonna be full of adventure, love, passion, and probably Henry losing his nipples in a horrid accident. Really bad. Literal complexes were uncovered and made a reality on that day. So sorry. Got an eye on you, mate. Oh, Jesus, kicking off between Mars and TN. Yeah, really worrying. Written and directed and starring Hideo Kojima. Am I right? 100%. 100%. I think he could pull off anything. Apart from if you take that phrase the wrong way, of course. I'm not implying Hideo does that to people. He might. I'm not saying never. Really, I think I prefer them. I think it's because it didn't taste how I expected them to taste, you know. And in my brain, my broken, mangled brain, that was not good. No, it was so real that I felt it in my soul. I do apologize. I apologize for this lasting psychological damage I've inflicted. That's a very dramatic turn of events. So the nipples that need detachment are different nipples altogether, completely. That's the big twist here. Completely different nipples. Completely different. Hashtag nipple play. Get that in the tags. Get that in the stream tags. Is that, I mean, if you don't actually show it, you could technically have anything in the stream tags, you know? Just so people know that it's on your mind. Thoughts and prayers for Henry's nips. This one goes out to nip preservation for Henry. We'll see. If we lose one, you know, not the end of the world. I'd like to keep one, though. Thank you. That's, spot on recreation of Henry, to be honest there, Martin. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Can't put diff in the tags, won't let you. Oh, DILF? I thought you meant diff as in short for Cardiff. No, that's a shame. I feel like, you know, Midge, you're missing out there. Maybe there's a workaround. Wow, Adam, can't believe you typed that on my keyboard. I did, and I'll do it again. The hashtag is armpit hair. Yeah, that's good. I could get into that, you know? Start wearing tank tops on stream and just like doing like a big stretch and just going like, yeah, really itchy there actually. Like a redemption to itch my armpit for the camera. So much potential. So much potential. Hardilfs is a different thing, really sexy stuff. I'll get a Discord set up for the meetup. Only the one side though, so you have choices. Yeah. You can choose left or right, you know? I could shave one. No one would ever know. Right, let's get back to the game, I suppose. Sorry for having fun, everyone. Sorry, let's play this game now, I guess. So you did recognize me after that?
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life?
Sorry.
You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
Oh, you're most welcome.
I'm not tired of life.
Scratch
I'll never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman.
Running a bet
right?
at the start of every stream. What do my pits smell like today?
But everything else
Is it chicken broth?
won't be so
Is it BO?
straightforward.
Or is
What
it
about
squeaky
you
clean?
two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine,
It is.
this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
Oh, they're going to be good
Lass
friends,
is
I can tell.
right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Well, that's handy. A secret passage?
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count
Let's
your
go.
chickens yet.
I'm off.
It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now,
Alan, what?
that's
Nice.
the Hungarian.
I didn't know what that was for a long time.
Where can we find him?
I only knew it as the
In his
German
chambers at the
sub
top of
sound.
the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
Oh, I can steal that,
And our
yeah.
things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'll take over Istvan and the keys. I don't even need to ask how many people are in the castle. I will, though.
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in
I
our
really
favor.
appreciate when you'll hold
A lot of them
me
left
accountable
with
for
von
saying
Berghoff.
bullshit.
Here in the upper castle, there's just
There is-
Istvan and a couple of men.
There is a
There are more in the
spreadsheet.
lower courtyard,
Charlton,
but
I
we
won't-
don't have to worry about
I won't
that.
say who runs it, but I've
Besides,
seen it.
There's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to.
Anything
But I'm
I
in no
encourage it,
state
get
to do it
viler.
myself.
It is actually
Don't worry.
quite tame
I'll do
compared
it.
to what some stuff I've seen.
I have a score to settle
True.
with him anyway.
But it's personal
That's just
standards,
what
isn't
I'm
it?
afraid of.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
The two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin.
But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Bergov's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
I'll be fine.
Don't worry, he can cope.
Still got my nipples.
Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty.
The tier list, yes, the Charlton chat tier list. He needs a little bit.
Be careful.
A little sippy.
And don't
We
take
might find some.
unnecessary risks. No fucking around.
New
Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
new side objective added. Find some milk.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's split up.
Today's a tame Tuesday.
I'll take care
Just
of
know I am
Ishkan
waiting for
and search
my
the
moment.
scribe's chambers on the
I'll
way.
wait.
And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Bergov's chambers.
If I must.
Let's get to it. I'm doing some armor and a weapon. Oh, we'll be fine.
Right. Should we go?
I just robbed that guard.
You go ahead. I'll do my priestly duties over the dead man here and head right up.
Context must call. Right, I respect that.
Wait,
I
Henry.
do.
I'll give you my knife. I
However,
won't need it
entries
here.
into Danger's
Thanks.
great chat
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
that I missed. Discord channel. The context is never kept, so there's no point really. Right, here we go. What we have enough for you? Coat of arms, surcoat, Amberson, sticky boots, sticky groschen. We're giving a little prayer. Take the torch. Added coif, I'll take that too, and an apple. Delicious. Munch that, Henry. Right, get all this shit on. Lovely. Lovely job, Lee. Look at us. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What could have happened to us in here? But we live on. We live on.
You're exaggerating.
Right, is this the this is the prison cell we were put in before.
And I.
Oh, dried apples. Take those. Right, I believe we actually do have to watch out for baddies now, so I need to wise up. Because shit's getting really real, actually. Right, we're in the kitchen, so I can maybe find some milk. Bread. Oh, cooked roe deer meat. Take it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You know what I did then? I looked at the chat, and there wasn't a new message. So see, Charlton, it happens to all of us. It happens to all of us, and that's lovely. I love grabbing meat with the back of my hand. It's skillful art that has sadly been lost over the ages. Many generations have gone without backhanding meat. But I personally, there we have it, we found the milk. Look at that. That's for you, Danger. I'm gonna drink that right now. Listen to that sound. Straight down the gullet. What is that? Perfume? Marigold. Take it. Right, we're not even meant to be in this tower. I think we're meant to go to the other tower. Speak for yourself. I know there are experts still out there, but in regards to the overall population, I was simply speaking, Brad. I don't doubt your skill.
Hearing the wind howling in my
Oh god.
You're a dead man.
No!
You're finished, dung grubber.
I'm not a dung grubber. This is not good.
Fuck you! You won't get me.
I'm not a dung grubber. I think
You
someone's
wanna
shooting
try
at me
me?
from the door. I'm not a dung grubber.
No, you don't.
Oh shit, are they fighting downstairs? They are. I've got everyone killed.
Bad luck.
Can't see. Can't see.
You won't get me!
I've got the ground height.
Fuck that!
See what I did there? I wanted to quote Star Wars, but I didn't want to actually quote it. You're gonna die. Is this worth it? I didn't think it was.
Prepare to fight!
Oh Jesus! Godwin, help me! Help!
I surrender.
Yielding, you piece
Enough.
of shit.
I surrender.
You won't get me.
Help!
You want to try me?
Oh Jesus! This is all going wrong. Godwin, turn around!
Christ! Keeping.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've managed to get every guard in the entire castle dealt with here now. On the head. Come on.
Now you're mine, you.
Hey! Ah, that's lovely. Well, everyone's dead. That'll make sneaking around a bit easier. Anyone got any nice chainmail and stuff? I want to keep light. Let's keep light on our feet. I don't need any of that shit. Oh, padded. Those are quite nice. The padded ones. Let me, oh, I already have those, never mind. On the floor they go. Already looted you. Wash the blood off. You're actually speaking for yourself and all of Wales right now. Please do not swear. I didn't realize that. I wasn't told. I'm sorry. That's a nice dark coat as it is, I think. That looks even nicer. Look at that. No one will ever spot me now. Right. Let's loot these lot as well. Lovely dice. Servant's hood. Don't mind if I do. That'll do. Right. Didn't get a word of that, but I'll read it for myself. What's your favourite swear? Hello. Welcome into you, Joe Mama. I'll have a good think about that. Favourite swear. Thank you so much for the 14-month sub before I forget to say that while I'm thinking about this. Piss is nice. Give that a second. You can flip that out of context. No, I think piss is a nice swear word. I quite like it. It just looks nice as well to spell it P-I-S-S. You know? Piss is great. Yeah, it's good. I like piss. I really, really like piss. Is there anything of note you want to say? Yes, you know what? You know what wisecrack there is. And it's unrelated to piss this time. It's how bloody expensive petrol is. Petrol, yeah. Petrol's expensive, isn't it? Yes, I've been waiting for this. Thought so. Yeah, petrol's actually really expensive. And it's actually really good for the environment. So they should make it cheaper. There we go. I added a controversial twist for you, just to make it worthwhile. Get that clipped, please. No, I'm gonna be the piss guy. No, please. In reality, I'll take any engagement I can get. Please make me the piss guy, please. Oh, love that. Yes, I've been waiting for piss. We often are in our day-to-day lives, because you know you can't always piss. That's the thing. You need the right facilities.
Ride the horse
Cutscene.
into
Here
the
we go.
ground if you like. You'll pass through Senate.
Wisecrack can't
That belongs
finish
to the Rosenbergs,
unless he
and they'll
gives
give you a
himself the controversial twist.
Here's
If
a
you know
report
what I'm
from von
saying.
Berghoff.
I almost felt sorry for Ratsy
I do know.
bastard. But we got what we want.
You can
The
only do it
main
once a
thing is
week.
Find your spy.
Takes a while to heal.
Liechtenstein.
You can't always piss when you wanna, but you piss when you need.
You
Always.
worried about me? Don't worry, I'll be fine.
See, it's a shame they're villains, because
You've grown into a very capable
I ship
young
them.
man.
I ship them.
But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
So true. That's what I tell myself every minute, every waking moment. Normalize the twist, whatever it is. Yeah, we don't want to do that,
I won't
Mars.
forget that.
I've seen a video of it. It's not not pleasant. Not pleasant. You need to speak to the courts first. Yeah, get it declassified first of all. Yeah, and then uncensored.
Farewell.
You're so capable. Thank you, Shan. Thank you so much. For the rest of the stream, I'm going to start believing in myself. And I think you should all do the same. Not believe in yourselves, believe in me. If you've got any capacity for such a thing. I believe in you. I know you do, Wisecrack. Don't you worry. I've always known that. Proud of you, kid. Thank you, Father. Thank you. And thank you for the clip, Prads. Thank you so much. Dare I have a quick look at what was said here? Please make me the piss guy, please. Of course, yep. Thank you. Thank you for that. You know, you make a wish, and sometimes it comes true. That's just lovely. Now, are there any guards left, or I've literally... Have I killed everyone? Haha! He doesn't bloody know where I am. Oh, that's funny. I was... Oh, no! Get the sword out. Oh, no! Hello! Hey. That's right. You got a shield. I got nothing. Oh, shit.
We're gonna cut you, you whoreson!
Please, no. Please, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes, I'm not joking.
Go fuck yourself!
Stop. This is the worst candlelit dinner I've ever been to.
Fuck that!
Come on. Truce? That's what I thought.
You can't take me! Fuck you!
No! No, you! Look at that. Look at that. They multiplied. That was his twin brother. He was there the whole time. I just, you know, my vision's not great. Really sad that, you know, when they deliver the news to the parent. Not gonna be... Glad I'm not around for that, is all I'll say. But, here we go. Ooh, lockpicks. Don't mind if I do. A free couple of lockpicks. It's nice that lockpicks look like they'd clean your teeth really well. Who's there? Oh, Catherine, are you okay? Where's she covered in blood? Where's she going? I don't think she's well. Where is she going? Hey, Mew. I was like, hello, Craig. Hello. Right. Oh, my huge storm mass. There I am. This is it. It's been building this. 1.5 game.
You just
this
won't
very
give
moment.
up, will you?
Lighten up a bit, Henry.
I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you.
Henry's not well. He's not looking good. He's not thinking rationally here.
What's it gonna be?
Smash him. This is my dad. Not Mars. My in-game dad.
Finally going to learn.
Catherine, what are you doing?
I'm not like you.
Here we go.
Give you a chance.
You have a chance. Jesus! I'm hit!
Here we go.
Come on then, I thought you wanted
You're no
revenge.
match for me.
Oh, gee. For Daddy!
Ah! Fucking hell!
For my dada! Careful, Catherine!
I'll quench you like a candle.
Watch out, he's got a sword!
What's it to be?
I'm not using the human shield here. I swear, I'm fighting honorably.
I'll quench you like a candle.
Yeah! Help me!
What are you waiting?
Help me, Catherine!
Let's finish this. Ha! Fuck you!
I'm bleeding.
What
I'm
do
bleeding
you
out.
want?
I'm bleeding out.
You won't run from me this
Help
time.
me! Yes! Yes!
You want your father's sword? Come
I
and
do.
get it.
I want
almost feel
that
sorry
sword.
for you. Almost.
Dead. Killed. Over. That's a hardcore run as well, so we've got to start the game again. Straight on the ear. Is she alright? I don't know what's going on with her. She was running about all covered in blood. I'm not sure entirely what's happened. But she's decided to run up here, which is interesting. You know? Let's try this again. Try this again. Did that hit marker hit me, by the way? There she is. You okay now, Catherine? She's now blocking the stairs instead of running up. I don't think you're well. You don't sound good. Please let me past. There we go. Oh jeez. Nice bit to move. It was nice, yeah. Right, we've seen this bit. Get to the conversation. Alright, you know what? Let's talk.
There was something I wanted to ask
Let's
you
talk.
before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
You and Eric, what's between you? Oh, Henry. Henry's curious. Go on, we'll ask.
Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as me.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Bergov? Sigismund?
I'm like Henry.
Eric's important, like us.
Apart
I
from
found
the
him during
nipple
a
torture
raid
thing.
in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
War. is a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager, like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a noble, but a peasant.
What message should I pass on to Eric when I kill him? Tetris Tuesday, I'll pass that message on. Yep, wonderful. Hello, Raven. Hello, welcome into you. Welcome in. I kind of feel bad about that pop-up now that I know that Danger doesn't want to be the Tetris guy anymore. Reconsider. Maybe change it to... What else? 2 for Tuesday. Remember that? Orange Wednesday. We change it to that. Kathy not helping. Maybe this time she will. She's come to her senses now. Right, I'm gonna ask him. What should I bloody tell him when I kill him?
What message should I pass on to Eric when I'm slicing his belly open?
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Oh dear. A smile is frozen on your face. There's no prison that can hold me, as you can see.
Evidently.
I defeated Zizka in a duel.
5th prison so far.
All the way here. And just so that I can kill you.
It's raining inside. That's not good.
This is just between the two of us. Eric never did anything to you. Leave him out of it.
Well, well. I get the feeling you have something to tell me about the two of you. You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love it.
Do what you like.
Henry doesn't understand
Take
love.
your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. Leave him be, please.
Are you begging me? We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
Oh dear.
39. That's more than 38.
It is more than 38. So true. Owen, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome into you. Welcome in. Thank you for the 39 months. 39 lovely months of Prime. Thank you very, very much. I'm not to imply that every month has been Prime. I can't remember if it has been, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, let's go. Let's go. Why do you think I'm like you? Yeah, what do you think? What do you think I'm like you?
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, boy, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
It gave me a different meaning than it gave you. I don't see any meaning to it. That means nothing. We're not the same. What meaning has it given Henry? I don't think he knows what he's doing. So I'm going to say he doesn't see the meaning. Yeah. I remember when Henry was a sweet young farm boy. Horrible, horrible guy now. This world has twisted him into something truly evil. This guy is starting to sound like a Metal Gear antagonist. You're just like me. You're full of nanomachines too.
Meaning? What meaning has it given me?
Vengeance? Or are you here to make peace? Aren't you fighting for King Wenceslas to stop the war?
I didn't have much of a choice. This war of yours took my parents and my home.
So true.
You see? And yet you say we're not the same? My parents were killed by the Turks. Same shit, different day.
Oh dear.
Then Sigismund dealt with them in Hungary. Just like he's dealing with things
Nano
here.
machines, son.
And I was lucky enough to be...
He says it with more anger in the actual game, but I can't pull that off. Let's kill your parents. These games don't work on me. Let's lean into it. Oh bloody hell! The Ottomans killed your mum and dad.
The Turks killed your parents.
I was born in Banat, on the border with Hungary. All my childhood, my parents would threaten that if I misbehaved, the Turks would come. And one day they did come. My father's fortress was reduced to ashes, and I ended up like you.
Stay silent. What happened next?
Then what happened?
I did the one thing that made sense. I took revenge. I fought against the Turks until one day I ended up in Nicopolis. What a huge battle that was. Thanks to the French, Sigismund was defeated so badly that it's still a source of shame for him to this day.
That is a bad battle. Basically, everyone doesn't know. Well, there's no battle in Nicopolis. It was kind of like a pseudo crusade / battle thing where Sigismund, king of Hungary, had the Ottoman Turks pushing up through Greece, Bulgaria into Hungarian territory, and he was like, I got bloody pissed off to this, and he went over to the other Christian rulers and was like, hey man, give me some help. And some French knights were like, yeah, we'll give you some help. And then in the battle, the French knights were at the front, and they were like, we're just gonna bloody charge him. We're gonna charge him. And Sigismund was like, no, please don't do that. That's gonna ruin my entire plan. Please don't just charge them. And they went in and just charged them. And then the rest of the army just had to follow them in because they'd already started the fight. And it was a big slaughter. And Sigismund lost. And Sigismund's the bad guy. And well, depending on your opinion, is the bad guy in this. But yeah, this is bloody French's fault. You know, Sacre Bleu. Yeah. Oh dear.
But I did pretty well for myself. Not only was I one of the few to survive the massacre, I even helped the Ginger Fox save his eye. That made an impression and helped me get where I am today. You know, not everyone is lucky enough to be the bastard son of the royal head.
Hey,
so
I'm just a son.
Harder.
My parents may have not been married, but they loved each other. These games don't work on me. Let's change the subject.
I think we've spoken enough about our so-called similarities.
Let's change the subject. Why did you join Zizka?
Why the hell did you join Zizka?
You didn't understand what I said before? Or have you forgotten?
I never believed a word you said.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him and taken over his band. And I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit who they're killing or why.
Didn't quite work out for you, though. Von Burgos
didn't
even know where you were holed up.
Zizka was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you
this
lot
is some
weren't
Revenge
too
of the Sith
successful
type stuff.
So just what are we accusing each other of here?
We're going to need breathing apparatus after this is done.
Why Zizka? Why Von Burgos? Why choose this life?
I'll give you a piece of advice in life, lad. We're just pawns on the chessboard. You can't change anything. Nobody
so
will give you anything.
So true.
You're just there to be exploited and sacrificed.
Damn it, he makes so much sense.
To you
I can't kill him.
To grab whatever you can and join the right
do
side.
That.
Because the stronger dog
fucks the bitches.
See that?
Don't remember that being a common saying, but there we
one
are.
thing from me.
That's just stupid tough talk.
If you say so. You asked why Sigismund? Because you morons are trying to rescue a kid who's a drunkard so that the local noblemen can continue their thieving in a land
really
without a ruler.
Anti-Welsh sentiment,
While
that is.
Sigismund has the Turks on his borders, but has to deal with your petty squabbles instead. And you can't even
Don't remember that in Revenge of the Sith. Anakin did say that.
If he fails to stop the Turks. To you two, to all of us, I lived through it.
And Obi-Wan was like, you can't say that, Anakin. That's really fucked up. And he was like, I can say that. In my opinion, the Jedi are woke. And Obi-Wan was like, no, Anakin, no, you can't be saying these things. This is a great film. And I'll be the stronger dog. Hell yeah, Henry.
All right, let's say you're right. If so, I'm the stronger dog in this ring.
Hell yeah, Henry, you're an XL bully.
So you'll
Get
kill
in.
me? That's how it will be? You'll
Anakin,
take
that's
that
not very forced of you.
sword
Not at all.
of both your fathers, and then
What would Jar
what will
Jar
you do
think,
after
Anakin?
that, stronger dog?
You're just the first name in a long list. Mark Vart
You
von
agree with
Aulitz,
me, Obi-Wan?
Otto von Burgov, and I
He
won't
thinks the
forget
Jedi
your
are woke
beloved
too.
Eric. Don't you worry.
And then the entire League of Lords, the Prague Councillors, or will you kill Sigismund? Who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
Absolutely.
Well, you
What was that
needn't
about fucking
concern
this, sorry?
yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you. Well, I'm not like you. So, I'll give you a chance.
Yeah, come on then.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
Here we go. Oh, Catherine's over there, like pouring some wine or something. Catherine, help me!
Come on, man.
That's right, Henry. Scream at him. We got him.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Those are really going to be your last words. I think he might be okay. He left a little skid mark as well. We didn't see a body. Classic rule. We didn't see a body. It's my dad. My dad's sword. It's my bloody dad's sword. Father! Hell yeah. Catherine, come back! She's gone. She's gone. We've lost her. Let me catch up here. Let's go back to Star Wars here. You can't fucking say anything these days, Emperor Palpatine said in front of the entire Senate. He did. He did. And then Padme was like, so this is how the yeah. Next comment. couldn't think of anything to say there really. Revenge actually feels really good. I'm sure it does. Yeah. Who would I get revenge on in this life? There have been people who I think have been really rude to me. But they've been strangers, so I don't think I could get revenge on them because I don't know who they are. That's a shame. You're the chosen one. He's the dead one now. He's bloody dead. My tum tum. Oh, that would have been a good last word. I hope I have last words like that. Just lying in the hospital bed, being like, "Oh, nurse, my tummy," and then that's when I kill. You know the digging two graves bit you're supposed to do is a pain in the arse, but revenge pretty satisfying. Oh, absolutely. You just dig a deeper grave. I say you don't need to dig two. Just dig it slightly deeper, and you can go in the same one. You know. That's how I'm going to opt into FIFA this Friday with that line. Just demanding the captain armband. Or demanding up front saying that. That would actually be really good, Vice Crack. Yeah, that's good. I'd support you. Well, he's not going to be in Kingdom Come 3. We didn't see a body. We did not see a body. Get him on a stretcher with some orange juice. Get some of that spray from the Premier League, you know, on his little cut on his belly. He'd be totally fine. That had to be permitted. Again, money, Henry 1403. Notice how I avoided saying that bit there. Again, we've talked about this recently. I feel like I can't say that word without it sounding really weird in my mouth. So I just pretend that I've read it and then quickly skip past it and pretend no one's going to notice that. Get money, Henry 1403. See, I said it. I said it. This is how the woke mind virus dies with thunderous applause. Absolutely. More of a forgiver. Forgiver, I hardly know it. Very good. Very, very good. Really, really good.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him.
Oh shit, Henry, didn't think of
Take a look
that.
in his chambers upstairs.
Oh, it stopped raining. Has it actually stopped raining? Or was that a graphical glitch? Can we go out that window? Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
That was a good view. What's this? Common longsword? Oh, I thought it'd be better than that. Being displayed. Hang on. Let's have a look in here. Let's have a peek. Come on. We've only got 3 lockpicks, so don't mess it up, Henry. Oh, Noble's Hood, Burger's Perpont, Gartered Hose. That might make a really nice outfit. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. It's lovely. In picture? I don't think we need that. Alright, so we got hose, we do. We do. And where would you be without them in the medieval age? Another dagger. Cap with peacock feathers, hemmed hood. I'm just taking all of these fashion options here. Smoked cheese, meat, bacon, books. Florian's unfinished letters, right, loads of good stuff. Florian's silver ring. Bandages. That'll do. That'll do nicely. I believe it's here, yeah.
Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Maybe, Henry. Maybe we'll all get lucky. What's he got? You got some cheese? Yeah, I'm having that. What's in here? More fashion items. Take them all.
I was out in my boat and got stuck on a sandbank. I called the Coast Guard. They assessed the situation and had to call in more help. In the end, they had to tug me off the bank.
Quite an adventurous life you lead, Midge. It's quite astonishing.
It's not here.
I'm quite jealous. What are we looking for, Henry? The orders should be somewhere in the crone, maybe the note. Fleeing from the castle empty-handed would be foolish. Catherine and said Istvan ordered our things to be taken to his chambers. Oh, so that's what we're looking for in here.
Our things. Great. And Istvan's keys.
Lovely. Fitted coat, innkeeper coat, ordinary coat. Take it all. Hell yeah, I'm carrying way too much on me so I can barely sprint, but worth it.
Have better luck in the scribe's room.
Scribe's room. Okay, we'll go to the scribe's room. Off to the scribe's room I go. Burgers Perpont, take it. I'm going to need to dump a load of stuff before we leave, I imagine, but worth it. Hose in different area codes. We've got... How many hose do we have right now? We've got... 1, 2, 3. We've got 3. Wonderful news. What's best for my charisma? Oh, we've still got this outfit. That's good. Oh, we've got this outfit. Right, that's the outfit I'm escaping in. I don't have a torch equipped, it seems, though. Zig's longsword. Yes. Take that. We can dump that. We can dump that. We can dump that extra dagger. Get it all on. Get everything on you need. Same here. Radzig's longsword. My daddy's sword. Not to be confused with daddy's sauce. Not wearing any pouches or anything. Yeah. Where are they? Hunter's belt. Don't need that. Wanderer's pouch. There we go. Wonderful. Right, we're ready to escape. Let's get out of here.
Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
Ink? Pay indulgence, 2,951 groschen. Is that really how bad of a person I am? I need to pay that much groschen to restore my reputation. Disaster. Right, take all of this. We'll decide what we're keeping just before we leave. Hemtoad. Yeah, take it all. Take it all, Henry. Mead. Yeah, take that too. Frilled veil. I can't wear it myself, but I bet that would be lovely.
Nothing.
These look around.
There aren't any orders here.
Abevi sharu hatever. Martin is a kitchen nodle. Do you know the me fin man? This nonsense has boiked you. Bevish.
This Thank you. Thank you for blocking me. Cool. Welcome into you. Welcome in. And thank you for the 46-month resub. Thank you very, very much for that. Appreciate Martin being a part of getting that to me too. Appreciate that.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. Maybe Godwin have better luck. I should see how he's getting on.
Lovely book, that. Right, we're gonna head back to the other tower. Oh, Godwin. Oh, here we go. How do we look right now? I mean, in-game. That is a strong look. This is not the luck of a guy who's just escaped jail. This is just
nice,
oozing charisma. Would love a kitchen noodle. What's the practical use of a kitchen noodle? Is it edible? Is it like an actual noodle, or is it like a pool noodle? Use for floating about in the kitchen. What a horrible day. Like a pool noodle in case you drown. Yes. In the big boiling pot. Right, here we are. Where's Goblin? Is he above? I think he's above us. Right. Hello? What are you doing?
What are you doing here, Godwin?
What do you think? It's locked. Did you find those keys? Maybe you've got the one for this damn door.
I've got them.
Excellent. Open the door then, so we can get the hell out of here.
Lovely. Here we go. Open sesame. What are we looking for? It's not in this room, is it? It's in the next room. Groschen. Odd die. Don't mind if I do. Compares.
Nothing but unimportant papers.
Speak for yourself, Henry. I really found that paper quite interesting. Recipe. I'm getting loads of good stuff. There we go. Wrong fox. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, yes! You know what? I'm gonna keep going up. I've just remembered there's something in the church I want.
Move it, Henry. Someone could show up.
Sorry, just a second. Don't you worry about me. If billionaires ever get taxed properly, I'll eat a kitchen noodle. Careful now. Our socialist utopia could be right around the corner. Let's not go making big promises. Can we open this? It's a hard lock, though I highly doubt it, but we'll try. Come on, Henry, you got this. What sort of space are we working with? Here we go. Shit, come on. Henry. No.
Oh, Sakra.
Sakra indeed. Right. We've got loads of lockpicks now, so I've picked them all up. We can get in this. This is not what I came here for, by the way. I was just too tempted.
Oh, damnation.
Come on, keep trying. You can't improve without failure.
Ah, damn.
Oh, I just realized we've got to turn this the full entire rotation. It's not just like a partial one. I'm not doing that. Lovely. I'm not doing that. Alright, this is what I want. you doing here? Catherine? I don't think she's well. She's not very well. What if I just to squeeze through? That's what I wanted. Thank you. I'll be having that as well. No chance I'm doing that one. Okay. Well, I don't think she's okay. Down we go. Get that streamed. Pool noodle. No, kitchen noodle. Kitchen noodle eat-a-thon. 1 bite for every 10 bits. Hi guys, you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, I was on this weird guy's Twitch channel, and I just happened to make a silly off comment about eating this kitchen noodle thing. Turns out, it came true. It came true. Not weird best guy. Well, I appreciate that. I just have to say things like that. Otherwise, it seems big-headed of me, you know. I can't be saying best guy. I can't be doing that. Keep the ego in check. Absolutely. Absolutely. Where have they gone? Soldier unconscious. Right. Where is everyone? Rat! There's a rat! Oh, there's loads of rats. I was meant to speak to Godwin, for goodness sake. Let me up. That's not the right way. Don't mind my gameplay there for a brief moment. I had but one hand. And no, I'm not used to gaming with one hand, or anyone makes that joke. We have everything?
I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
It did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Oh, you're not going to be walking that fast, are you? Oh, Catherine's coming now as well. Jesus. Look at you both. Stay you. They're going to take forever. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is going to be the slowest escape of all time. Where's Catherine going? No. Right, I'm gonna try speed things up. I'm over encumbered and I'm going way faster than them. So this will be an interesting escape for sure. Sure. Is that an accusation there? Some kind of accusation? This is where we found the poo bucket. Yep, there it is in all its glory. Skeleton Man still here. Those lockpicks? No, they're they don't look like chopsticks. And there's a big pile of poo in here as well. Look, if that came from a human, I'd be very worried. Come on, everyone. How close are we? Come on. Someone's outside. Oh, Jesus. Right, do you want me to close the door? Right, we're almost there. Come on. Come on. What a lovely room. full of dead rabbits and onions. Just taking our time to admire it. Oh, look, naked chickens as well. Lovely.
Henry.
Hello there, friend. Telling me to move it? That's rich. Come on. Catherine first, right? Yep. That's polite Godwin. Off we go. Oh my god. Naked chickens because they usually wear clothes. They do. They do. They love a little sort of t-shirt from Zara. Love a little super dry jacket. They don't wear trousers, of course. That would be very silly. How are you gonna lay an egg in a pair of trousers, you know? A dress? Far more practical. Right, we made it down the set of stairs. That's good. How far is this tunnel? How long, I should be asking. This is the slowest escape, possibly of all time. No urgency whatsoever. I've laid a few eggs in my pants. Is that right? Wow. Hello, SK. Hello, welcome into you. Hope you're very well. I see a light. Is that someone else? Oh, it's Zishka. Okay. Lovely. We made it, everyone.
Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
I did, through my window.
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders?
Huge.
Has anything changed?
I feel great.
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous.
Yeah.
And not just for your soul.
You know?
Amen.
What can you do?
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
It was a fair fight. Revenge is best face to face. It just happened. You know, it just happened.
He was awake. It was almost like he was waiting for me. And then it just got out of hand. Luckily, it worked out all right. For me.
For all of us. If it hadn't, me or Godwin would have to
Welcome
kill him.
into you, SK. Hope you're very
I'm not
well.
in the best condition.
And what's more, I'd have to take your body back to Ratai and explain everything to Sir Radzik.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now.
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way.
No.
I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried alive.
I'm going to leave them in the
In that
dust.
case, at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
All right, me first, is it? Come on, then. Come on, everyone. Away we go. Are they walking normal speed? No, they're not. Of course they're not. Here we go. Some damp, moldy cave with the slowest companions known to man. Speaking of moldy caves, I spent this Saturday repainting the bathroom ceiling in our flat because it had mold, because our extractor fan hasn't worked since we lived here. And it went great. It went really well. And I know you're supposed to probably contact your landlord, say, hey, we got mold. The last time I did that, the landlord sent like a handyman who like splashed paint everywhere just to get it over with quick. So I was like, I'd rather just do it myself. So So I bought some anti-mold paint from B&Q. I set up my little step ladder, and I put the paint all... No, I put tape all around the edges. I painted that bloody ceiling, and oh, it was so good. Oh! Yeah, look at that. And may I say, it's after the 16th, the Sistine Chapel, not the 16th Chapel. After the Sistine Chapel, it may be the best ceiling ever painted. Did miss one bit, however, so maybe the third best. I can't think of another good ceiling there. Right, I'm going ahead of them. They're too slow. I'm out of here. I've never seen a ceiling, so I'm sure it's the best. Yeah, you don't need to, you know? Anytime someone tells you to look up, you don't have to do that. There are other directions you can look. There's no need for it. Are we there yet? Which way? Oh, not this way. Oh, way too much shit on me. How over encumbered are we? 351 out of 270. Not good. Oh, look at this though. Strong as a bull. Your carrying capacity will be increased by 20 pounds. Get it. Agility. When sneaking, crouch, your movement is 35% faster. Take it. Vitality. When sprinting, you consume stamina 20% slower. Well dressed, your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. Balanced diet. You bleed noticeably slower. I don't really have too much of an issue with bleeding. Let's do the dirt one. Skills. Alchemy. Purple haze. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active at one time, your vitality is increased by 1. Poison specialist. You can poison more arrows from a single dose of poison, and it will last on your weapon for more hits. Rubbing potions, your energy will slowly replenish. I think the purple haze one. Craftsmanship. Enai. If you get gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience. Sounds pretty good. Houndmaster. I forgot I had a dog. I completely forgot I had a dog. In combat, Mutt will be tougher and will take 10% less damage from enemies. Heightened scent. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. Charming companion. When you have your dog with you, your charisma is increased by 3. Loyal companion. When Mutt flees, the time it takes for him to come back, you is a quarter shorter. I think charming. Everyone loves a dog. Especially a DAWG. Your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties, so they fly faster, travel further, and have more penetration. Hell yeah. Thievery. Lawbreaker. +1 agility. Well, crimes committed. Thief size. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen. Perfect. There we go. Combat. Swords. You can use a long sword together with a shield or torch. We have a long sword right now, so I'm taking that. Unarmed. Sandman. It's genuinely be easier for you to knock out or stealth kill someone. Perfect. Perfect. Right, I think that's everything. Through the cave we go. +3 charisma. I'm losing it. My brain's creeping in. +3 charisma with a dog is true to life. It is. It is. Unless the dog nips people. But even that's quite charming in a way. Oh, you didn't train it, did you? Oh, that's lovely. How wholesome.
Fresh
Caught
air
up.
at last.
They finally caught up.
Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone.
This is not the stealthiest outfit I could have picked.
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
I love
Good idea.
letters.
Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
We've got to go to Kuttenberg.
First, we must get away from here.
We've got to go on a quick city break.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
Falcon. Understood.
God go with you, lad.
I'll remember that. Because of Captain Falcon. And his glorious cheek. Here we go, Henry. Time to sneak about in a very stealthy outfit.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
We're looking for an old priest and 2 men.
Oh, jeez.
They're killers, armed and dangerous.
Oh god, they're everywhere. Right.
Let's go.
No, let's not go. Oh, he's coming this way. Maybe we'll get to Falcon Punch some guys. I'm counting on it. I am. Is this an actual path? It's lit, so I'm assuming so. Right, there's no one up here, thankfully. We're good. I spoke too soon. There seems to be a load of people up here. Wonderful. We're getting close though. Oh shit. I believe we just gotta go down that hill. Down by there. Oh, how do I get down? Can I get down this way? There's a guy watching that way. Is that 2 guys or I think that's 1? No, that's 2 guys. Right, I see the other guy moving now. I am the forest. The forest is me. I am the forest. Knock him out!
I am the
Knock him out, Henry! I am We're chicken, surely. We're talking chicken here, right? Slaughter him, Henry. That's right. That's right. That's what we do around here. Hello there. Who are you? I've got to untie you? Yeah. There we go. Got it. Fuck. Huh? Do these still work? I thought they did. Apparently not.
I'm here to Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. Aye.
RP alerts.
Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop. Fuck. I thought we could sneak out of here.
Mika, we haven't seen you since 2007. Where are you?
Listen.
Mika, please.
My brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak,
he's still sucking
that
on our
means
lollipop.
something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell
We
them what
can't
happened.
believe it.
Right.
Ha ha ha,
Hold on.
yes.
Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here.
I hope he's
until you
okay,
come across a
seriously.
cliff split in two.
He'll be
There's
safe.
a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill.
If
Then
anyone's
head
got
south.
Mika on
If you pass by
Facebook,
an abandoned camp,
double check
you'll
that
know
he's
you're going
marked
the right
himself
way.
as safe.
It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'll be with you. Where's he gone? He just disappeared. Oh, just disappeared on me. Right, before we continue sneaking, I need a woo-wee. I need a woo-wee, and I'm gonna grab another drink. So I'll be right back. No, 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 back. Hello, Amber and Raiders. Welcome. Hello, welcome in. I wasn't going anywhere.
Mika. Meckham's in my pantaloons.
That's wonderful. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you, Dave. That was beautiful. That was really lovely. And welcome in, Amber. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you and the chat, the lovely Raiders that came with you, had a lovely time. What were you up to this fine evening? Was it probably not, but was it more Lake? Was it the DLC for Lake I saw you playing recently? That's a lovely game. Very wholesome game. Bit of Contraband Police. Is that the one where you sort of work on like a Russian border, like a pseudo-Soviet sort of border thing? It looks good. It looks good. I'm sorry to interrupt piss time, go piss girl. I'm holding it really well at the minute, if I'm able to compliment myself. I'm actually really good at holding it. So I'm not in any discomfort right now at all. You know, I'm trained in this. He's just the piss guy, sorry Raiders. Right, okay, I guess I better pee to lose that moniker. How's Kingdom Come? It's going great. We're currently on the run. Pretty much the entire region is combing the forest looking for us, so that's really good. And we have just killed a guy, but that happens a lot. Tends to. I know you've got a I know you've got a wee in that willy, mate, and that's really upsetting me. It's not stored in the penis, Wisecrack. Piss is stored in the balls. I don't think either of those are quite right. But I'm gonna go make it come out of there, Wisecrack, okay? To make you happy. Alright, I'm gonna get it out. Back to piss school, Witcher. Come on now, yeah. Get educated, guys. Okay, I guess you're a doctor then. Fine. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it out of those balls. I'm back in a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot the clip player's broken too. The shout out clip player, really good. Hiya, hello. I've got another fresh mango peps. Lovely. It's okay, we were talking about you instead. Bloody work. What the heck? Ha ha ha. Shit. RIP clip player. Make it come out for us. That's not related to the clip player, I don't think. I think that was related to the P. But there we go. Caught up. I'm caught up. Right, here we go. Wonderful news, by the way. Today the drain got blocked in the bathroom, and before streaming, I put some. Who spotted me? I put some drain on blocker down there, and when I wash my hands then in the bathroom, I'm very happy to say the sink drained wonderfully, like new. Oh, big win. Lovely stuff. It's really excited. That Mr. Muscle drain and blocker is great stuff. This was called something else. It was like a little drain shot thing. Like you pour the entire bottle down there and it just fixes it. And it did. It did. I'm very glad I don't have to, you know, I threw away a drain snake recently, thinking I'd never need one again. How foolish, how wrong I was. Pop you down. Lovely. I'll take that. What does... I don't think I've ever used a Nighthawk in this. What does it actually look like if I use Nighthawk? Oh, Jesus. My eyes! Oh my god, they're gonna spot me. It's like daytime now. Are we? Look at that. I love the wee glug it does. The sort of like... I can finally breathe sort of motion, yeah. Drains, wonderful things, aren't they? Really interesting. How do they work? How do they bloody work? Top adulting. I did feel accomplished after doing that. Although I will say, I didn't have the drip. I'm too over encumbered to run. No. Help! Help me!
Come on, then. Take that!
No! I got him. I got him. No! Leave me be.
You can't stand
That's
up
the
to
wagon
this.
I gotta get through, is right there. Oh shit, no, this is bad. This is more bad guys. Try again. Try that again. Thank you, Romans, I think. Yeah, cheers. Cheers for that. Thank you for my indoor plumbing. Big up the Caesar. Thank you for the salad as well. The game sounds just a touch loud. It's this forest. I don't know why, but the forest has decided to blast my ears. They are a wee bit loud. Thank you for that. That's still quite loud, isn't it? Let's do that maybe. It's a little bit better, hopefully. A little bit better. Wise, don't say that. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I am a stupid little lady. I didn't actually read that last bit there. No, yeah, no. Wise, don't say that. What? He's looking for me. Oh, they found a corpse. My bad. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't know him. Might be. Please be genuine for 1 second. You're... Hey, we shook, remember? We shook hands. And I promised you that I would respect you fully. And I'm sticking to that. You didn't see anything. Drain snake, if you ask nicely, ha ha ha. I get it. Like wanking. That is actually very good. That's very good. Thank you for pinning that, Danger, because I did miss that. I'm so sorry. Can we normalize doing that a bit more? Can you please tell me if I've missed something funny? Because now and again I'll watch my own VOD because I'm a narcissist, and I hate seeing a comment that I missed that was really good. So please, in the time, at the time, just let me know. You know, let me know. Save me the effort. Don't spot me. Don't spot me. I'm not here. We're fine.
Keep going south from here.
Keep going south, really? Bonus joke for future Adam. That's true. It's like leftovers, you know? Not as good reheated, but still good. Sometimes that isn't actually true. Sometimes leftovers are even nicer. If you see something, say something. Absolutely. See it, say it, sort it. And I'll sort it, alright. See it, say it, pin it. Couldn't have put it better myself. I'm not here. Glad he just completely gave up there. Wonder if is Marika still in that cave? Can I speak to Marika briefly? Because she's about by here. Continue south to Apollonia. I swear Marika, like a, get Marika the Voivode's amulet. Is she not in the cave? Because I'll find that cave. Pretty sure it's by here. Oh, careful now. Pin it. 1-2. By God, he kicked out. Match is still on. Have you ever sorted something, Adam? Depends. Is there like a second meaning to this? Marika. It's me.
Henry, the soldiers, all the commotion. What's going on?
Don't worry about that.
Because of me.
You go quick. They mustn't find us. We tut our backs.
Right, she's told me to fuck off, basically. But who's she, alright?
Who? What?
Okay, yep. Pretty good. Just whatever you want to take from it. Have I ever sorted something?
Here he is!
Dickhead!
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Come on then. Right. While I murder villagers, or as they murder me, what have I sorted in life? It's a really existential question. Makes you really wonder what your legacy is. Right. What have I sorted? Oh, I did the ceiling. I talked about that, and I've done the drain. 2 things I've sorted recently. I've also... I finally put a load of letters that were on my desk in the recycling today. That was a big step for me. So I sorted that. Socks. I'll admit, I haven't done my latest entry into the sock drawer. Emma did that for me. I brushed my teeth. I cooked dinner last night and I cooked lunch today. Where are you going? Why are you coming this way? Why are you walking up a straight slope?
Over here!
That's right, come on then. You want to try me on this hill? Ow! What is happening? Swing!
You won't get me.
It's too steep. It's too steep. I'm gonna slip. We got him. Sorting it. I was sorting it. Right. Let's scroll up a bit here. Really sorted that question. I did. In the end, that was good. Have you ever sorted a CD collection? Yes. I used to have a round CD case that had a football on it that all of my Wii and GameCube games were in, and I sorted it all into alphabetical order. And I also did that for all the game cases on a shelf. They were all alphabetical order, and they were all sorted by what console they were for as well, and it looked really good. And then I moved out, and I saw Owen had completely rearranged that shelf, and it really hurt my feelings. Really hurt my feelings. Sort descending a spreadsheet. I've done that plenty of times. Yeah, that's true. Did you ever organize your game cases by alphabetical color vibe? There we go. Yeah, I did that, Danger. Thank you. Just remembered I got to sort bins. BBs. Is it bin day? I'm very thankful that I live in an apartment because I never have to think about bin day. It's always bin day here, baby. I put my CDs in alphabetical order once and it lasted all of a month. Yeah, if it's something that you frequently use, I feel like there's no point in sorting it because you'll just put it in the most convenient spot every time. And that's where you remember it as well. Hashtag sorting it. Get them bloody right good and sorted. The CDs or the bins. The bins. Yeah, absolutely. Get those bins done. Game over. Don't pause. Sorry, I won't pause from now on. No more pausing. This is a pause-free playthrough. Unless you count cute little animal feet. Ha ha ha. Oh, aren't they cute? Hey! Sorry, I'm trying something. No, I appreciate it. You know, it was getting stale here. I'm not afraid to admit it was getting pretty stale. This stream needed something, and as ever, Wisecrack, you provided it. Was that genuine enough for you? Was that good? Is this where I want to be? Super, thank you. Thank you so much. Who are these lot? Tell you who they're not. Alive.
What's that? You killed him, you bastard!
I can't get over this. Do you think we should spell super like supre, similar to how we spell meter, etc.? Yeah, I think we should. I think we should. I've been learning about this recently because, of course, I fucking have. The reason we spell words so wacky is because when the printing press came into existence, English was going through a sort of dialect shift, where not all of the words had sort of migrated into like a uniform sort of state yet, and the printing press came along and all of the words that were currently in flux just stuck, and now we're stuck with it forever basically. So every time you criticize an American for spelling things funny, just remember they're actually the brave ones. They're actually the ones going out there and spelling things even sillier than they already were. Meet it, hardly know it, really good. Although that would be an ideal situation, to be honest, though.
Vulcan.
Because then you would know her.
Things got a bit complicated.
Weirdly, in some of the cutscenes, your whatever outfit you were wearing doesn't carry over. Like this one, for example, Henry's in like a generic sort of soldier outfit that would have been stolen. But sometimes you're in your proper outfit, it's weird. No one braver than an American. You heard it here first, and it's just the truth. Shy comment there. Let's review bomb the Steam page till they sort it. Come on, devs. You had how long to make this? Yes, everything else is bloody brilliant, but I just cannot give this a 5 out of 5. So I'm giving it a 1.
Road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's being planned.
No, Godwin, we need you. Oh, he just exploded. Godwin blew up. Oh, he's okay. He's fine.
It's high time you got going.
At least 5
Watch
minutes.
out for yourselves, especially you, Henry. I don't have to come
Add it
back
to the
and
list
look
of
for your
things
body
you've sorted.
I'll do my best.
It's growing.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
The Odorin of Rabosh. I'll remember that.
Godspeed.
Bye-bye, Godwin. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's made of lightning. So true. Maybe it's like a Kingdom of Heaven situation. Spoilers for the film Kingdom of Heaven. Maybe he was never real. Maybe he was an angel this whole time. Spoilers for Fight Club as well, I'm sorry to say. Just to get another one in there. Oh, Henry. He's got terrible heartburn. Someone help him. He's not well.
So,
Ta-da!
we finally got him.
Did?
How does it feel?
I said. How does it feel?
Huh?
Do you really think you could get rid of me?
He's not dead. He survived the fall.
No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, hit him over the head, Henry. Oh no! Oh dear. Now we're dead? I know it was in a dream, but it counts. Feels great, stop asking.
Henry?
Revenge is bloody brilliant.
Are you hurt?
Living in Henry's head rent-free. He is paying rent, thankfully.
Asleep. Are you all right?
It's not much. It's far under market value, but he is paying. I gotta give him that. if you want to hear an infuriating landlord story, I actually have a very recent one involving some of our good friends. Their water heater has been broken. Well, it's fixed now. But their water heater was broken for like over a week and a half, so they were completely without hot water. And their landlord kept cancelling on them for repairs, being like, oh no, I can't make it that day, can't make it that day, can't make it that day. So they just kept having longer and longer without hot water. And then he eventually arrived, got someone to fix the boiler eventually, like a week and a half later, and turned around and was like, now, you know, it was fine when you weren't asking me to do things, but because I've actually had to come out and fix something, I'm putting your rent up if that's okay. And he put it up by about £150 a month, which is just wild. If that's okay, yeah. He genuinely did say if that's okay as well, and they were sort of like, do we have a choice? And he was like, no. He didn't say that, but he was sort of like, if that's okay. Yeah.
They look pretty
Flirt or joke? Oh geez, Henry. A joke?
Are you surprised? The captain
Remember,
here
we're
looks like
chased.
the one-eyed demon of vengeance.
We're chased.
I take
As
my
Lionel
heels
corrected me
myself.
last time.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children.
Okay, now it was dire, yeah. He also went onto his phone then and was going through Rightmove, showing some of the other properties he owned, and he was like, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look how much I'm charging for them, and yours is actually way cheaper than this. But they were all like brand new, like luxury apartments basically compared to where they live.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I
He's
thought
really
we'd
good.
sorted all this out.
Surely that's not acceptable. I've
not
been
by
telling them
any
this, that they should like...
But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Is it housing association that handles sort of like landlord law? I don't know if they should contact them and get like figure out what's going on with it. That really irked me. Yeah. Yeah. Ask.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil anyway?
Oh yeah, but I'll pause a second because I think this is important. And he's a Welshman. You're saying he's actually not. He's actually an English guy who lives in Saudi Arabia, from what I heard. So take that what you will. Sorry for the English. To throw him under the bus like that. But don't pause. Sorry, you're right.
You can ask him
You're
yourself
right.
when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry.
Next you'll tell us that he owns a Tesla. There's a high chance.
Can you give it a rest?
High chance.
I don't
Hopefully he'll
need
get hit
you
by a bus.
insulting him before
Fingers
I
crossed.
get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep
It's
my
Black
mouth
Rock,
shut,
isn't
eh?
it?
Say what you like. Just don't go bugging the devil.
Correct.
At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What's the plan here?
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
He's
Who
got
is
an
that?
important visit.
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to
Who's that?
King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
We've got to
Don't
bloody
worry,
save him.
We'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch
I
person.
used to think it would be bad to wish death on individuals, but not that guy. No, I think some people, I think it's totally fine.
The cat got your tongue.
I missed the thing then, but
That's all by the by
fine.
anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley.
yeah,
If
so
know
some
Dry
people,
Devil,
I feel
he's
like
of the same mind.
the world would be much better without them, let's be honest. Express
Would it be
concern.
dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to...
What happened? Remember Ross Noble? Was he a comedian? Ross Noble? I'm gonna have to Google him as soon as this cutscene's done. Just pisses me off that being a landlord is even a possibility. Everyone needs housing, shouldn't be able to rent property out with no actual protections in in place. They get away with so much shit. Yeah, especially like a corporate landlord, someone who like
The gate's wide open.
because it's such a snowball market. I mean, this is probably well trodden ground discussing this, so I won't like deep discuss this. But like, once you've got one property, you can afford a second. Once you've got 2 properties, you can afford 4 properties, etc., etc., etc. So it is. It just needs a huge breakup of the monopolies. My job is doing fuck all and owning properties and delaying essential repairs and then charging you more rent. That's my job. Did he get cancelled? Who, Ross Noble or the landlord here? I'm trying my best to cancel him.
What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir.
Hello.
I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kronstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
It's bloody Obst.
Margrave Jobst.
He's the one who sent us on the mission in the first game.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please.
Love that he's given himself a little crown. That's bold. I like it.
Let's go!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
That's a tired-looking man. I've no idea. I quite liked him before he didn't do anything bad. I'm googling this man.
You have...
Right, quickly. Sorry, Wisecrack. I gotta pause. Gotta pause a second. Stay calm, everyone. Ross Noble. Oh, him? Right, Wikipedia. Scroll down. Guest appearances. Personal life. A keen biker and off-roader. No controversies. No stated controversies. We're clear. I think we're clear. I think he's sound. Yeah, nice. Absolutely, it's disgusting. Him not being cancelled. I'm going to pretend that's what you were saying that to, Martin. He's just out for his blood. Google suggested Ross Noble illness as a search, and Wiki says he has been performing stand-up since his dyslexia diagnosis. Fair play. I mean, that is great, but it does make it sound a lot worse. Like, you know, it makes it sound like he's on his last legs there, but he's actually just, you know, able to perform despite a disability. So respect to him, but ultimately, I don't know if I call it like a serious illness.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest,
But you clicked it, so it clearly worked.
Knife in a fortress is a
Hugh, he did some great stand-up.
with my experience.
He's one of those comedians that would always show up on
Worryingly smaller every day, Lord Troxler.
Hardly surprised.
Live at the Apollo
The Margrave here.
on BBC One. Okay, I am home. Catch me up on, and most importantly, what was for Dindins. Right. So, Paul, as you know, last stream, we were under siege. There was a big battle going on. I was defending the walls. I was going, get out of here. This isn't your castle. And they just kept coming. And eventually we were like, quick, get in the tower. We'll hold them off at the tower. And then they brought out a big cannon, fucking blew it up. It blew up the bloody tower and they captured us. And then they tried torturing us, didn't pull off our nipples. Then we escaped thanks to Catherine, who was secretly working with Duska the whole time. So she got us out of the prison. We fought Istvan Toth in the tower, and I chucked him out of a window, and I got my dad's sword back. So pretty big event. And now we've fled the Trotsky region, and we've come to Kuttenberg, because that's where all the events are leading us to. So there's your catch up. And what's for Din Dins? Actually, I don't think I've spoken about this yet. It was a delicious reheated baked ziti. Emma made a fresh ziti yesterday and made an additional one for the freezer as well to have at a later date. And oh, it was good. It was so good, and it was extra good today as well. But for anyone who knows or has watched The Sopranos, the fact that I now have a ziti made by my wife frozen in the freezer makes me quite concerned for her safety because of a certain plot point in The Sopranos. But I'm sure it's going to be fine. Luckily, she doesn't drive. Touch wood and all that. I think he peaked early and petered out over the years. That would be even better if his name was Peter there. Yeah, probably sort of frequent panelist on what's it called? Mock of the Week. And when that went away, what was there to do? What was there to do?
Not to worry, Sir Peter.
Thank you so much. You sounded very disappointed to still have nipples, but dinner sounded good. You know what? I am a little bit. I'm a little bit.
But
They're going to get you when you're buying model trains.
Oh, you would, sir.
I hope so.
But
Oh,
don't
God, I hope so.
concern yourself.
I really hope I'm one of those old men who get into trains.
For the last 2 weeks, we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors.
I watched a video of... Sorry, I'm pausing again. Really bad form with me. I watched a video of... I can't remember his name. He's the Australian guy who does art. And he made a replica model of Trotsky Castle from this game. And I was so jealous because I wish that was my job. I love the idea of making tiny little models. I'm not into Warhammer because I feel like my true passion is making things that are real, that exist, but making them small rather than fantasy. But Keith Haring, that's the guy, yeah.
I seriously doubt that the fair you
I think his name's like Jezza or something.
I understand.
Like Draw with Jezza.
You've been through a lot.
He made a castle
and
from this
we've
game.
a lot more to face.
I can see it. I'm so excited for that possible future for me.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trotsky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
Messing about?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple.
This guy
I'm in
looks
the
like
service of Lord
all
Suckold of
three members
Lamberg,
of Top Gear.
famous Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trotsky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much.
He's going to punch one of us in a second.
Took a castle.
Well, more like a
Mine?
stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
I'm reading a
And
book at the
what
moment,
prevented
and
you
the
from
author
completing that
is called Martin something, but spelt the way our Martin spells it, and it's the first time I've seen it, other than Martin. It was my fault.
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would
You
the
wouldn't be
Prague
saying
send
anything
forces
like that,
to
would you?
Trotsky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir.
I would.
They weren't sent to Trotsky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons
Why is that not
we're
working?
here.
we came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion
pause.
while he still
Yeah.
has time.
Can I get a recording of you saying that down a mic? Voice crack. I can make you a new shout out.
It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you.
Oh, thank
Bring
you.
that red from Burgundy right away.
You might
Well,
want to
Burgundy
save
means
something
red
else.
already. That'll make sense.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
Seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Me too.
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
Who doesn't?
I don't really know him as
You
such.
have to meet them.
We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here.
Catherine used to work in crypto.
You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
It was a job, you know. We know each other well. We only met once. We have only met Jobst once, but I think it'd be funny to pretend we're really good friends with him. I've tried to record it a few times here, and I keep calling you Daddy at the end. I'll keep it in. Keep it in. I'll bass boost that one word as well, just to really make it pop. That's the key for the pop button, because I said it. It's not my emote. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not my emote. I can't do that. We'll have to try and get it in the morning. Again in the morning. Don't worry. Don't you worry at all. Don't you worry at all. You know, when it strikes, let it happen. And we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
Aye, we know each other well. We recently had talks together in Ratai.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you.
Yup,
And the
7
other
up.
reason goes
You,
by the name of
B&M,
Hinek, the Dry
welcome.
Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Stay silent.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Oh dear. Why was he disturbed?
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible.
Fantastic
I'm
hat.
sure if
I am
you're
into it.
interested in the details,
A little feather as well.
the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
Feathers, I should say.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here? Why is Jobst even doing here? What do you think of the situation? Why is bloody Jobst here?
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us,
We all turncoats,
I'm not
if you think
too
about it.
pleased
Anyone who
myself
does
about
washing.
Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
That makes us all snakes in the grass. All traitors. So we're all as bad as each other, really. We shouldn't judge. That's what I'm trying to say. We shouldn't judge. What was Dry Devil doing here?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone.
Oh, very good.
It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Right. What do you think of the situation, Top Gear man?
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank,
I really
you'll
feel
know
for
that King
Henry.
Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles.
It's a very relatable
was.
situation.
But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
I completely agree.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say.
I'll put it this way.
That's why
nobody lives
when it all kicks
Least of
off,
all bad kings.
I'm gonna get
Isn't that
Charles
right, sir?
back
So,
in charge.
What about us?
When it's all kicking off,
What do we do now?
The
I want to
Marquis
make
will
sure
certainly
he's
want to talk to you.
holding all the cards.
But the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
What if he's mad or even
Just an
bad,
offer.
lad?
So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Then
Well, the
be
Margrave
glad
did ask me to look after you until he returns. For the
that
sake of security.
Whose security?
it's not just a
Good
fad.
question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step
And
anyway.
what if he's sad? Just good time with just take your gamepad and adjust it a tad. That'll make you look like a real Chad. And make sure you've got your clothing on and your armor clad. Make someone proud. Make it your dad. There we go. Thank you for that. That intermission was brought to you by a killing spree.
Kill-tacular, kill-trocity, Kilimanjaro,
Delivered like a $50 kind.
kill-apocalypse, killionaire, killing spree, killing frenzy, running riot, rampage, untouchable, invincible, inconceivable, unfreaking believable.
I'm starting to remember them all now. That's good. It's only been like 2 years. Sad that his nappies are full of icky poo-poo caca. That was a watch streak message there. So proof that you actually really enjoy your time here, B&M. Followed up by just a really horrible accusation. Really horrible. Killed it, Adam. You've brought it back. You've brought it back. Right, we're great. Right. You shot that candle. That could have burned this whole place down. Careful, please. Any news of Capon or Liechtenstein?
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know
Liechtenstein?
von Bergov had come here until you told me.
Hardly know.
Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region.
Slop on by Jobst.
So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Absolutely. Only if you're good. Think I'll go to bed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared
Henry,
for
you're
all of
covered in muck. You
Yours is
should
right
not be
here,
sleeping in the bed.
Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you.
Well, thank you.
And maybe...
Clean your face first and roll about in those sheets.
Like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna
There we go, he said
to
it.
prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Everyone gets a fill to eat. Just a leg of fill. Hello there, scribe. Right, what food you got? Let me have that. Roasted chicken leg. Right, let's eat some food because I believe we are quite hungry. There we go. Bread. Delicious. Cooked cheese. All going off a bit, but that's fine. You're not wearing a pouch. Oh, geez, yeah. What outfit is this? Why have they taken all my armor off me? Where's my lovely... Oh, Jesus, he's naked in that one. What? Right, we'll have to sort this out. This is just not on. Any dice? Oh, let's go have a look. I'm gonna have that bath. I know that.
Why would I dump you in? Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Talking about it quite loudly for it to be a secret. Let me in. Is this the bathhouse lady? It is.
I wish you well.
Can I speak to you? Hello. Hello, can I have a bath, please? She is the Spitz of, is it Ella Purnell? Who's in, Fallout / Yellow Jackets? Hello.
What brings you here?
Oh, trade? No, I want a bath. Like a bath, please. I'm assuming it's already... Oh, there we go. Hello. I'd like a bath, please.
Lord P13 said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Thank you. That's where I got service.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Oh. That's when Henry has to reveal that he has actually had an accident on the road. I was hoping he could sort of get away with it. Sadly not. Right, off the Betty buys it seems. Oh, geez, sorry. We quickly try and sort our outfits out. What's going on here? We got loads of nice new helmets, but I need to put on my padded coif for that. There we go, pop that on. We do have the Italian bassinet, that is very nice. But it covers up our lovely padded coif. That's lovely. Very fancy looking. Oh, is that the... I think that's the padded coif we had before, but I like this new one, it's darker. Then we want to stick on... Where's the actual armor? Magdeburg cuirass.
Get that inventory sorted, Adamalicious.
I'm trying. I've got to do some sorting here. It's what I'm known for, you know? I'm known for sorting things. It's my thing. That looks lovely. There we go. That's fixed. We don't even have a sword on. Fix that, please. Everything else is fine. This is not my outfit. I would never choose to wear any of this. Thank you. Get that off my Henry. Get off! Right. Stick that on. Stick that on. Stick that on. Where are the shoes? Quilted hose. Stick all of those on. And then stick on a lovely jacket of some kind. Fitted coat. Embroidered coat. That's nice. Coat of arms. Cleric habit. Maybe. That's very nice. Innkeeper clothes. That is very nice. I like that. Maybe... don't really like that with what's underneath. There's got to be a nice little combination here. Let's stick that on. Make us look very fancy. And then what hoods do we have? That matches perfectly. That's lovely. We could do the lighter blue. But there's also this, which I believe is red, that would match with this. But I reckon I like that blue. I reckon I like that blue. Maybe with the... Fashion's hard, isn't it? It's really hard. This. That is nice. Will Henry ever bathe in full armor in this game? Again, do you think? I hope so. I hope he just plops in. It's actually a really efficient way of doing things, if I say so myself. Right, what nice hats do we have? We've got the wide straw hat, of course. Got hunting caps. Oh, we have the peacock cap. Oh, that is nice. What color is that? Like a... I can't tell what color that is. Is that blue? Green? So it matches this? Maybe? And I believe we had a green coat down here somewhere. Ordinary coat. Hunting coat. There we go. Oh, look at that. We look like a little Robin Hood. That's lovely. Right, now you're in a lovely green/red. Is this a cohesive outfit, would you say? And thank you, Maz. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? That's what I need to know. Does Henry look a fool? I think the other coat was better. This one? This one. Like Robin Hood. Mika Hessive. Mika Hessive. Mika Hessive. Mika Hessive. Mika Hessive. Is that the other coat? That nice? That's quite nice. I like that. Unless you meant this coat, of course. In which case, I will promptly switch to that, but there we are. Me. Yeah. I'm a Mika Hessive pop, etc. I understand the joke fully. I completely understand. Right, this is the classic Henry outfit. I've got to fix this because what a mess it's turned out to be. Oh, we got to put gloves on too. I like these gloves. Yeah, keep those on. Right, Henry, where's the hat? You know the one. Take that on. That is with the hood. Servant's hood I like a lot. That looks really good with it. And then we just need the trousers. Where are they? Here we are. Right, keep the quilted hose on. There we go. That's lovely. What an outfit that is. That's my new Henry look. Absolutely. He's back, baby. Alright, I guess now that that's sorted, let's go to bed. I'll see what the morning holds. See what awaits us in the morning. Can I look out this window? Oh, yes. That. Wow. We're in a whole new place. We're in a whole new land. Oh, there he is. That's lovely. Still covered in shit. I probably should have worn this outfit when I was having a bath. But we're now going into bed, covered in poo-poo. Covered in poo-poo caca. But that's what, that's what maids are for. Not many people know this, but you can actually have an accident in a hotel. And it's totally fine. People are there to clean it up. And they love their jobs. So they'll be happy to do it. They'd love to do it. I've seen this Pringles advert so many times. Is it, are you talking about a genuine advert here, Owen? Because didn't you sub?
So you got your revenge?
Oh, the pop can't stop. Hey, is that related to the pop button, Owen?
Father, did it make you feel any better?
The Luigi one. How are you still getting ads? You subbed.
What comes next?
What's next? My daddy asks. Sorry, I spoke like wisecrack for a sec.
Mark von Aulitz is next.
Hell yeah.
Then von Berghoff. And
is that what you really want, son?
They're trying
No
to.
matter how many people you kill,
They're trying to stop me having my
can't change
revenge.
what's happened.
All these demons on my shoulder trying to make me do the right thing. I'm listening to the angels.
it's what I want.
That's right, Henry.
Sure, Henry.
That's right. If you had to shit into a Pringle tube, how many shits would it take to fill the brim, do you think?
What's happening?
I've got to ask a really awful question here. Are we talking compression included, Danger? Are we talking how long before you can't close the lid? Or are we talking until it sticks out? That's what I need to know. So many factors to consider before we can truly answer this. This is what I was thinking. Truly depends what I've eaten exactly. All fiction is obviously written by people who have never gotten revenge. They're just trying to cope. Exactly. It's a moral superiority fantasy that they're living in. Everyone likes a little bit of revenge here and there. It's packed, but you're not overly forcing the squish. Which flavor of Pringles? That makes a big difference as well. Because have we eaten the Pringles to make this possible? Because we haven't. Have we found the Pringles can, or have we made the Pringles can empty? Have we made it what it is? Could it be a tube of Pringles? It could be an off-brand. Maybe that would have more give in it. Honestly, I reckon probably. I'm not much of a pooper, if I may say so. It would probably take me 4 sit-ins. No, 3. 3 sit-ins, I reckon. Once you pop, that's great. Should have said poop. Once you poop, that's great. That should be like a nappy brand slogan or something. Except no, it's not great, and nobody wants that. Once you see, I don't know if you thought this through beforehand, Danger, but you have some excellent synergy between some of your emotes. Just wonderful. Wonderful stuff.
Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
Oh, well.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard.
Why is he being so rude?
I'm just on my way to tend to his
He did
wounds.
wake up from a bad dream, but there's no need, Henry. You don't take out your feelings from bad dreams on the real people. And this lady wasn't even in our dream. What about Catherine?
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know.
Is that still Pepsi Mango? Have we departed from Cherry? I intertwined them.
Very well.
Cool.
I'll go now.
I got this from the Tesco shop, but I have a pallet of
In case you're
cherry
hungry.
Pepsi cans I got from Costco.
No, definitely not.
I almost said Tosco then,
Thank you.
which I don't think exists.
Do you need
But
anything
I'm
else?
actually almost run out of the cherry Pepsi cans. I've gone through them far quicker than I
Why
thought.
are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
You may leave. No need for formalities. No, absolutely, Henry. You may leave. I like that he slept in that hat, implying that he sort of slept upright because of the brim keeping him up. That's good. A very firm, strong hat. I've honestly never even seen the mango ones. They're actually, I'm usually not a fan of the alternative Pepsi Max flavors other than cherry. Something about these mango ones I just really like. They're a nice change, I suppose. I've been drinking cherry Pepsi for like 10 years, so it's a nice change. His pillow has a slot for the brim, makes total sense. He's actually got one of those mattresses that are a double mattress, but it's actually 2 single mattresses pushed together, and he lies down so his head's in the middle of the bed. It's perfect.
Oh, I see. You may leave. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
I'd be grumpy if I slept in that hat. Think of the bedhead, or the lack thereof. Really taking our time, but that's okay. This is what every train station feels like when you get off a train and you've got to go down to the underground bit to get out again. Everyone on those stairs.
Lord, bring me some wine.
It's like their first interaction with stairs, you know. They've never seen these before. What am I doing? You're too over encumbered to sprint. Ah, don't worry about that. What am I meant to be doing here? Find Zizka. Okay, I guess we'll go find him.
Are you serious?
He is.
But he would have hat head. Ah, you're right, Graham. I imagine the itch as well. Sleeping in a hat, I bet, would give you such an itchy head.
Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
You found me.
Take care.
Anyway.
Heal. Can I feed you mutt?
Here, mutt.
Here you go. Dear meat. Here you go. It's technically rotten, but you'll enjoy it, my friend. You'll love it.
And this scar, it's strange, crooked, like a letter
Look
from a
out.
fancy book.
Hey, I'm trying to wash.
This
Excuse me, mutt.
fell off the battlements of
Oh, jeez.
Castle.
Lord above, from the walls.
I miss having short hair for that reason the most. Waking up and looking fine.
Depends on how you look
I
at
have
it.
reasonably short hair.
Storming a wine cellar, you see.
Never the case. If I go to bed with wet hair,
Only maybe you shouldn't go
I
around
wake
telling
up
people that, sir.
with...
It doesn't sound too heroic.
It doesn't matter,
So
like...
what?
I wouldn't say I have a
Heroes like to have a
huge
drink
forehead,
too now and
but
again.
if I wake up
I've got loads of
after
scars
sleeping with
from
wet
real
hair,
battles anyway.
my hair will be so high and I'll get like a body dysmorphia about how big my forehead looks, because it just looks crazy in the morning sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, has my head grown during the night? How has this happened? And my hair is like up here. It's a scary feeling.
Like here, on my other arm.
Playing dice, and we'll get to
Groom
it,
hit me
hopefully.
with a crossbow
We'll see.
nearby Yitchin.
Brain swelling overnight, yeah. Need to
Poor
ice my
fella.
head in the mornings.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Keep mine short now for this reason. I run my hand through it and it's sorted.
He shot someone else.
I do miss the feeling of like a
What about
shaved
your
part of the
eyebrows,
head.
sir?
It is a lovely feeling, just sort of doing
Do you have
the
a scar
the,
there
like
too?
ruffle of the hair.
Aye. I nearly lost my eye.
Adam once again looking
No,
after dogs.
when I was a lad.
That's right.
I made a bet with some friends that I could
care
run
for them.
all the way down the Devil's Slope without
care for them.
stopping once. That's what
Add
we
here
call
to the
this
list of
one
things
really
sorted.
steep hill.
A long
Once
list.
you started down it, you either...
How are
I'm interrupting this conversation.
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
The same. Good. No, I feel terrible.
Not so great.
I love this outfit.
Feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
You still have your strength. I won't live to see it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die horribly.
I doubt I'll ever live long enough to be as battered as you.
Ha! Looking at you, I've no fear of that. Besides, how do you know how?
I wonder if Henry will live
I don't know. From how
to
you look.
like finish
You might
the
be
series.
surprised. War leaves
Is
its
Kingdom
mark
Come
on
3
men.
gonna end with
And
Henry
enough chat.
finally
I see
being
Yobbs
executed
has
for his
returned to
crimes?
the fortress.
That's why I'm here.
Or is he going to survive somehow and
I can wait
appear
a while
in
longer then.
subsequent
First,
series
I have to
entries
fix myself up and tell Catherine to prepare the horses.
looking old and
Go ahead
haggard
without me.
and not really wanting to be there anymore? I'm supposed to go alone?
You want me to go on my own? But he's the Margrave.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
Maybe he can live forever.
A bit odd, I
I think if
suppose.
he drinks enough,
But you must understand.
There's a chance.
I'm doing this for our benefit.
you know, sort of embalm his own liver.
Longer than Margrave in one room, the better.
All right then.
Like the Master Chief, exactly. I'm actually in a flesh mech suit as it is. So all I gotta do is keep pumping in some like neurotoxins that keep me alive. Do you know where we should look for Dry Devil? I'll be going. I'll ask you that later.
I'll be going then.
Eventually in a sequel, you'll just be playing as Lady Stephanie's child. Oh, I can't wait. It's the I was about to say spoilers for this game that I was about to reference there, but even just saying what game it is would be a spoiler. It's a very old game, but I feel like people haven't played it.
Greetings to you, friend.
Right, anyone who hasn't played.
You hungry beast.
Shit, how do I say this? I'm just gonna say it. If you don't want to hear a spoiler, potentially for a game you haven't played, it's just like Red Dead 1. Just like Red Dead 1. There, pull the bandage off.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
What the hell? I'm so sorry.
Received a report
R.I.P.
that von
author.
Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund. So I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report.
We look so good in this outfit, by the way.
So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
It actually was really bad. Von Bergov betrayed us. I have a feeling you already know everything. No, I'm going to tell him. He bloody betrayed us.
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything.
Boots the house down, etc.
On top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were
Walk
following
into the
von Bergov's
castle.
trail.
So I've heard.
Shield first.
But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you
Me when I
appear
wang my
here
ding. Adam, that's
by
too
the
far
side of
now.
a quite unexpected guest.
I didn't say that. Mine. I didn't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that. It was difficult with Zizka. Unexpected. What was the question? It's been some time since our meeting in Rattay, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest. Unexpected?
An unexpected guest?
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zizka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky.
Met him on Facebook.
In rather complicated
I was
circumstances.
selling a
We
second-hand
crossed
bike.
swords. I can
Showed
only
up.
Thank God we didn't kill each other.
Asked if he could have a go on it. And I said,
who was
only if
giving
you stay
Zizka
for a cup of tea.
orders? Do you know?
And he did. And the rest is history. Who was giving Zizka orders, do you know? Sokol of Lamberg, I believe that's right. Henry seems to think so. Maybe. Uh-oh, I was installing a new GPU driver and my screen went off because I could blame you. Or before I could blame you, not because I could blame you. There was an option to blame you and, you know, something went wrong. Something went wrong. That was me. That was my doing. Mine. I did that. You're welcome. The credits of Red Dead 1 hit every time Martin wangs his ding. It's got that lovely sort of like guitar riff. Every single, you know, every ding. Sokol of Lamberg.
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Jan Sokol on these, you know. How come you don't know? Come on now.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know?
This is beyond the understanding.
Can I have this man's hat? It's a lovely little like crown, isn't it?
let's move on.
It sort of looks like a crown you'd
I
get
heard
from
something
like
about a pillory and poaching.
fancy dress shop.
What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Lovely stuff. Beautiful hat. Beautiful man. Instead of messages, they thought we were beggars. It was Sir Hans' fault. It was all my fault. Nothing much happened. Play it down. No, it was Hans' fault. Let's blame him.
Well, it was Sir Hans's fault. When they refused us entry to Trotsky, he went straight to the tavern and made a scene.
You were refused entry to Trotsky? Von Berghoff left a nobleman standing outside the gate?
He did.
Well, to be honest, Lord
He did do
Capon
that.
didn't really look much like a nobleman.
Don't take their hat, but they
We were
can
ambushed
keep
while
their
bathing in a pond.
nipples.
And then we fled
Can't
through
keep
the
their
woods.
nipples.
So we really
That's
looked
more
like
like
a pair
it.
of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Not only for Capon. Is that my charisma? Playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows here, and the main assassin lady has a great Tom Cruise-esque run, 5 stars. Is that the sort of like... Is that a Tom Cruise run? The straight hands, sort of like karate chop in the air? Love it.
Not only for him, sir. I may be just a bastard, but that doesn't mean I'm used to begging at castle gates dressed in rags.
Of course, but there is a difference between disgrace for a commoner and for a lord chosen by God.
Held that one, Henry.
In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Istvan Toth was at Trotsky, and I bloody killed him.
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite hard.
Oh, I was actually drinking a cherry earlier.
Have such
I forgot.
naive ideas about
There we
the
go.
world.
See, I haven't
Well,
forsaken
no
my
one let him
root.
go this time. He's dead.
Very good.
Threw him out a
What
window.
I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Isn't he found the same as Toth? That's a good question.
Isn't Zizka a bandit too, though?
Zizka is loyal to Wenceslas, so he's no bandit or cutthroat, but a faithful servant of our king, carrying out resistance against his enemies. But let's move
That's
on.
what I say too, whenever I'm caught
Is
breaking
there
the law.
anything else you'd like to tell me?
I'm actually
That's
a
all that
faithful
happens, sir.
servant.
Truly. My court
this
messenger
country.
and bearer of tidings, both good
Simply
and bad,
sabotaging a
John
hostile
of
regime.
Liechtenstein has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
I did. I revealed everything. I betrayed Liechtenstein.
Well, unfortunately, they got certain information out
He looks really
What
sad.
information?
about Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there.
Henry.
I'm really sorry, sir. But... well, they tortured us.
They pulled my nipples off, sir.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
It's true. You didn't see what they did.
Liechtenstein. What if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news.
You reckon John might be,
You're free to go if you want.
might be John Halo?
But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress.
I know he's called Liechtenstein.
As soon as it's possible.
Could be a pseudonym.
You can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
I don't want to go home. I'm honored, but I can't accept. I cannot abandon Sir Hans.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise
I hope
I'd
so.
protect
We
him.
cross our
noble
fingers.
thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
He's tickling
I
him.
understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave. Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
Said it already, but look at that outfit.
I wanted
Look
to
at
talk
that.
to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend,
Meow wink.
also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here.
Oh, there's plenty of gossip
Is
going
this
on
a
around.
coded message here?
You and P13 refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking.
Need
while
more cat
King
biscuits.
Wenceslas
I had a
rots
feeling
in
there was something
dungeon.
to do with the cat.
What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country.
It is a nice hat, isn't it?
And of King Wenceslas.
It is nice.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
That's a job. A job's a job.
No offense intended. I applaud your art.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Mightier than the sword, but there are times when...
Careful, that was
it's vice versa.
close.
Enter.
Snake. Or snack A.
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good.
An American.
I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
Look at that soldier. That's amazing. I want to
And
get
you,
that.
Henry.
Me?
Not him. The one on the left here, behind the guy.
Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand.
Look at that.
I won't attempt.
That's
to keep
America,
you here by
baby.
force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of
Yeehaw.
violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I need to get that for Henry. Henry needs to get a little American livery on the go.
I get the feeling
That's
the
the
oaks
sad
didn't make a
one.
great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd
Thank
go all the
you.
way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Away we go! Yippee! And of course... Oh,
Stay close.
that's the end of the stream, I'm afraid. That's all we got time for this evening. But, oh, I've had a lovely time. I've had a very lovely time. Thank you all. Let's see where we can raid on to. Who do we have here? Who have I not raided in a while? Oh, here we go. I don't think I've raided Trollymog before. So this works nicely. Let's raid on over there. Thank you everyone for being here today. Had a lovely time. I'll see you tomorrow for more of this, where we'll carry on riding lovely horses, etc. In this whole new region, by the way. Look, completely different map. We're in a completely different place. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's run over to Trolley Mog. Please give him a follow if you don't already. All that good stuff. Good night. Good night, be fish. Good night, be fish to you, Total, Danger, Martin, Charlton, your mama, Graham, everyone after that as well. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you before that in some other streams. So bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, Lils.